And we on.
Gia back up in this. You already know, man. It's the 18th fight night once again. Matter of fact, it's championship fight night, huh, man? Undisputed championship fight night.
Undisputed, but we all be wanting, man. Hey, shout out to Mr. Fair Use. He became a member, man, champion member. Appreciate you, bro. Stay supportive.
Salute, appreciate that, man. Square business.
Yeah.
Voice TV in the building. What's up with it?
LS Confidential, salute. Welcome to the gym. I already told you in the chat. You don't know, salute, fam. What's good with it? Kurt Eric Monroe, salute, bro. What's happening? Salute, fam. Mr. Fair Use, my brother, salute. Voice TV, salute, bro. Kevin Copeland, salute, bro. Shamzilla, salute, bro. What's happening? King Louis, salute, bro. What's good, man? He in here, salute everybody.
Salute. What's going down with everybody, man? Kevin Corpin says salute to the panel, salute to everyone in the chat as well as the mods. Love and respect, man. Yeah, it's about to go down, about to have some good fights and shit. Salute to King Louis, man. I had tried to go hit your link for the fan duel, but that shit ain't available in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of fucked me up a little bit. Sam Zilla, everybody, my boy Yasser down there, man. What's up with it? Sam Zilla, yeah, salute. J1 Pro Da Vinci, what's up with it? Say what's good on the corner, salute. Yeah, man, we about to go cheer this boy Devin Haney on tonight, man. I might be a little bit biased with my commentary because I can't even lie. I am pulling for this young man. Just watching him accomplish what he accomplished, and it just take me back to, we've been watching this kid for a long time. We've been watching him spar since he was like 15 years old when he was sparring against Lydell Rhodes and sparring against Sean Porter and different people. And now we see this kid and grew up and he fighting for Undisputed tonight, man. That shit is player, man. I like that shit. Salute to D-Bid OG what's going down. Say peace to the boxing fam. Jesse Marsh in the building. Say salute to the corner, Marlo and Trex and everybody in the chat. Just my 2 cents salute to you. Say what's up to Marlo, Trex. Salute to y'all in the chat. What's going down? Y'all drop them pics when y'all come in too, man. Y'all already know. Jason Cherry, salute to you. He look kind of familiar. If this your first time, welcome to the gym. If it ain't, welcome back to the gym. The queen they call Bobby Jean, I already know your pick. She say she think it's gonna be a robbery tonight for Kambosos. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that she talking crazy though. It's definitely a possibility. But I'm just hoping that everything be on the up and up. And I hope that Devin Haney go out there and just box a master class on this man. Go out here and don't leave no doubt when it comes to the judges. I'm talking about step to this motherfucker behind a jab, throw your combinations, finish to the body when you get a chance so you can slow this dude Kambosos down because he got a pretty good gas tank for what I've been seeing. So it'll be good to go to the body. But the jab is the main key that I want to see in this fight, man. I'm talking about when you wake up, jab. When you brush your teeth, jab. Take a shower, jab. You eat breakfast, jab. I'm talking about whenever you in doubt, put the jab on the motherfucker. That's what I want to see tonight, man. Eric Cooper, salute. D-Bid OG said he got Cool Boy and Handy tonight. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you, man. I had made me some bets and shit for this weekend too. So if Cool Boy Steph go out there and get the victory, I'm good. And it don't matter what the method of victory is. He can go out there and win by decision or win by knockout. That's gonna put me in the profit pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boy Yasa. John Wayne, welcome back to the gym. Salute to you. I think I recognize him, John Wayne. The queen they call Bobby Jean said I got a robbery for Kambosos. Said it's gonna be a draw. Okay, so she said it's gonna be like a Sweet Pea Whitaker versus Julio Cesar Chavez type of robbery. They ain't gonna just take the victory. We're gonna give them a draw.
Rematch already in the contract. I might be right with you. Got serious saying, salute, bro. J1 Pro, salute. D-Biz, salute, bro. Jesse Mark. Just my 2 cents, salute, bro. Welcome back. Jason Cherry, salute. Jazzy T, salute, sis. Eric Cooper, salute. John Wayne, salute. Avery Black, salute.
Avery Black, salute to you. Said what's good. Said they got Devin Haney by unanimous decision. That's what I'm rolling with. I had dropped a little bet on Devin Haney by decision too. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing some people talking about he might get a late stoppage, man. I hope not, goddamn. Go out there and box his ass up and let's get the decision. Hey, but overall, though, square business, I'll take a knockout for Haney. I just want to see the motherfucker go out there and be undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Shamzilla said, jab the motherfucker jab. Absolutely, man. We got the 3-inch reach advantage going into this fight. I'm talking about 72 inches compared to 69 inches. Let's go out here and put that shit to use. And also, let's keep our composure. Don't let this motherfucking Kambosos get into your head, because that's what he did against Teofimo Lopez, and he made Lopez want to come kill him. So let's calm down, let's relax, and let's just go out here and box his ass up, man, and make the fight easy. Don't go out there and get into no war and no shit like that. Just go out there and box him up. We can hit and not get hit in this fight. You know what I'm saying? J1 Pro said he got Haney by robbery. So you think Haney by robbery, huh? All right, Sham Zilla said a lot of Aussies here. Nothing could be better if Haney can pull this out. Goddamn, that shit will be player. Like I said, this shit just all come around. Even Shakur Stevenson too, because like Devin Haney was the one that I like in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Because I was seeing him sparring some professional fighters when he was only like 15, and that made me like him. And then I started liking Shakur Stevenson after I saw him spar against Devin Haney in that 3-part series in front of Floyd Mayweather. So I was like, damn, this kid got something. If he can get off on Devin Haney, that shit gonna be player to see both of them motherfuckers accomplishing big things and putting themselves in a position to be put on the pound for pound list. That's cold. That's some good shit, man. Just my 2 cents that this is a close to a 50-50 in my mind. I'll take Kambosos to get a sketchy Australian split robbery. Goddamn me. I have been seeing that situation come up repetitively though. We compete against each other in a fantasy boxing prediction league that we call Champ Ross. And it's been 2 fights this year that have had a hometown fighter, and I picked against him and I lost by split decision. So that shit has happened to me twice this season already. So I won't be surprised if it happened again. But I do think Haney got enough to go out there and beat him, man. The one of the main things for me that I like about Haney is his offensive accuracy. Like he lands about 33% of his punches, at least in his last 5 fights. That's pretty high, man. Like you look at somebody like Earl Spence, if you look at his last 5 fights, he had about 30%. And Haney is at like 33%. So I like that. Kambosos is only at 26%. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's the main advantage for Devin Haney. But I do want to see him get his defensive numbers down, though, because I've noticed that when I looked at his numbers, he in his last 5 fights, he has gotten hit with 26% of his opponent's punches. Kambosos in his last 5 fights has only got hit with 21% of his opponent's punches. So that's a small advantage that he has, you know what I'm saying? But I do still think overall that Devin Haney, the better fighter, the naturally bigger man, young, hungry guy, amateur background, athleticism, pedigree, all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So let's get it. And a lot of people that came in, salute to everybody, man, square business. Pecos Bill in the building, man. What's going down? Jesse Martin said, I'm rocking with Haney by knockout in the 10th. He finna surprise some people, goddamn. Yeah, I saw a few predictions that's like that. I was kind of thinking about it, but I do know that Kambosos is very tough, man. When I saw him against Teofimo Lopez, he was taking some hard punches in that fight, and he took them. He got dropped in the 10th round, but he got up and he fought on. So he showed me that he got the heart of a warrior, you know what I'm saying? So that made me think he got enough to go the distance. But I do think that Devin Haney can go out here and box him up and make it easy, though. Pecos Bill said, peace and blessings, the one and all. Salute to you, OG. King Channel TV, salute to you. Said, Trey's Marlo'S Corner, salute to you two brothers, man. We appreciate you coming through. Winston Lee, salute to you, man. What you sipping on tonight? Half of the type was going down to the historian. Said, motherfucking Marlo and Trey, salute those. Haney got this. It's destiny like Jack Johnson versus Tommy Burns. No one can take it from him unless he fucks it up. Yep, I brought up that point too, that we have had some success in Australia with some of our black fighters in the past. Our very first champion of all time in the I think it was in the London Prize Rules era, was a fighter named John Perry. He became the champion in Australia. I think it was like the late 1850s. And then plus we had Peter Jackson. He was a champion in Australia. And Jack Johnson, he was our first black heavyweight champion, and he got that accomplishment in Australia. You know what I'm saying? So I spoke on that too. Salute to King Hebrew was going down, which you said, what's up, Marlo? Tregs in the chat. We just back in this bitch being about to call some fights, man. You know what I'm saying? Call a frog out of well. Winston Lee said he got Haney in 11. All right, I ain't mad at you. I just had to look back and see what they doing on the TV real quick. I forgot they about to show the replay from last week with the Tank Davis fight. King Hebrew say hit the like button, man. We definitely would appreciate it if everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Just K was going down, which you say salute Marlo and Trey X. Let's go, Haney. Yeah, y'all drop them pics as y'all come in too, man. Pagos Bill, yeah, salute to Marlo's corner. Just my 2 cents said if the fight is close, the judge's scorecard could really get greasy. Shaking my head. Yeah, that's the way it is, man. Hopefully after the fight, they just go ahead and call the scores out instead of taking 10 minutes so they can get out the magic erasers and do some erasing on the scorecard. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this boy Devin Haney a first shake out here. Haplotype, excuse me, Haplotype said nothing can stop Haney but Haney. I agree with you on that. I think that he has the ability to dictate the terms of this fight. I think he has the ability to go out here and box and make it an easy fight. It's up to him. I agree with you. It's just boxing. Salute to you. Says salute Marlo and Trey. Salute to the corner. Haney by decision. I'm with you. Winston Lee's talking to Marlo. Said fight night. Piece of the fight night, brother. Champ Ross, my boy, was going down. Says, what's up to Marlo and Trey X? Big fight night. Let's go. Got my gas ready. Goddamn. What you smoking on over there, bro? What you got in your gas pump? You might have stepped.
I got my two favorites, man. I was over here getting it together. You know, I'm walking on that motherfucking sky. Got that skywalker and that motherfucking that Girl Scout, the GS3.
I'm starting to think that Skywalker your favorite strain. Every time I talk to you on that Skywalker.
Man, you can't lose with that shit, man.
Skywalking on them haters. Half of the type said no tank is Haney town, goddamn. Pecos Bill said, is it on the ESPN Plus app? Yeah, I think this shit on right now. And on the TV, they got the World Series, the College World Series for the women. King Hebrew said, this is my first time watching Devin. Yeah, Devin got something, man. He one of them classical type of fighters. And he come from the same mold as a Mayweather or a Sugar Ray Robinson, them type of, slick hit, not get hit type of guys for the most part, but they can still step in and put nice combinations on you. He ain't got the most power, you know what I'm saying? But he a very good fighter, man. I think he got action to go out here and being undisputed tonight. Happily type.
Hey, I wouldn't watch him in person, y'all. He was just a young old prospect, man. You know what I'm saying? He got the goods, man. He just ain't got that much power, but he damn sure displays skills up in the ring, though.
And the amateur background. We got 130-8 going against 85-15, and one in America, the other one in Australia. You got to get the edge to Haney. Appreciate that super chat from Just My 2 cents. I respect to Haney and Kambosos for going all in. And got to give a double helping of respect to Devin Haney for the terms that he accepted in the contract. I'm not no lawyer. I'm not no fucking accountant or nothing like that. But on the outside looking in, it seemed like he going through some tough shit. So salute to Haney, man, because he's showing how bad he really wanted. Haplotype said, this Haney moment, Tank with the baby nuts need not to be mentioned tonight for Undisputed. All right. Salute to Napoleon Armstrong was going down. Gang is John. Welcome to the gym. This your first time. So Haney talked some shit a while back. He better not lose to a mostly looking white dude. I got Haney because I believe him. All right. Haplotype said, Peter Jackson, bro. There you go, bro. I know a little bit about the history now. Haplotype. You talking about Peter Jackson? I'm talking about the person that inspired Peter Jackson, and that's John Perry. That's our first black champion that we ever had, and that was in the London Prize Rules era. John Perry, they call him the Black Sailor, and he was the inspiration for Peter Jackson. That's what I'm talking about. And as a matter of fact, he was the precursor for Jack Johnson because he was real flamboyant and he talked a lot of shit and ridiculed his opponents in the midst of battle. I know who I'm talking about, bro. I do run the goddamn trivia. Chan Ross said, what's Showtime doing show and take fight again? Nobody wants to see that shit. Let's because they do that every single time they do a pay-per-view, bro. The very next weekend, they'll show the replay from the pay-per-view. They've been doing that for forever, you know what I'm saying? Winston Lee said the lady made a clear liquor mix, vodka, tequila, and gin with mint. Goddamn, all right. That shit sound like something that's gonna fuck you up too. Kevin Corpin said Devin Haney should win this fight with ease. He got the ability to. Let's see how he gonna execute the game plan. King Hebrew said he rocking with Devin. I ain't seen but one person take Kambosos, and she didn't even take him. She picked the draw. Haplotype said this is how boxing should be. Haney for Undisputed, and then he can take a piss on the French fries belt. Jason Cherry said, I got Haney knocking that boy out in 7. All right, that's a pretty bold prediction. He's gonna take Haney in 7. Raymond Knight said, Ethos White Wedding tonight. All right, I ain't never heard of that. Ethos White Wedding. That shit sound like some gas. Winston Lee said, damn, Far getting fucked up. Oh, man. And I was just talking shit on the last live stream that I didn't feel like Lucas Brown should be able to fight with Junior Far. And it was somebody on the panel that predicted that Lucas Brown might go out there and whoop Far ass. And I said it wasn't a chance in hell that could happen, man. So I guess I don't know shit about boxing. Chan Ross said, I got that live resin. Got the sour blueberry tonight. All right, that's what's up. Definitely like the live resin. Winston Lee said it's over. Far dead. Damn. The Kane Deal said I'm in disbelief right now. The Australian cat was right. God damn. Kangaroo Jack for the win. Man, that Far was a pretty big favorite in that fight too, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was about like a 14-1 favorite. And he just went out there and got his ass whooped. The Kane said, you told him to come back too. Yeah, hey, we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Infinite Indigo, salute to you. Said, salute to my favorite channel to hear fights called. Anything else is uncivilized. Definitely appreciate you, bro. Salute to my boy Gil Coles in the building. What's up? Said, salute to the corner. Drop them pics when you come in too, boy. Salute to my Amazon angel, Miss Almond Brown. Said, what's up to the fellas, Trey Samarlo. Blessings to the chat and Moss. I hope you pick wins tonight.
Salute, sis. Toby Barlett, salute. Social scientist, salute. Champ Ross, salute. Gil Cole, salute, bro. What's happening? Spirit of Justice. Derek Baby, salute.
Yeah, I hope them picks win, man. We had to drop a little something on the Boston Celtics, too. Yeah, we had saw in the numbers, them dudes can win on the road. I thought maybe they can steal one down there in Golden State, and they went and stole the first game. Salute to them goddamn Celtics. My boy Yasser said Lucas Brown fuck Far up. Yeah, that's what hey bro, I was telling you. I predicted that Far was gonna go out there and knock out Lucas Brown. But when it came time to make a bet, I told you I did not trust Junior Far, and that's why I did not want to make a bet on that fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? We were born that night, but not last night. Salute to my boy Toby Bartlett. That's a perennial all-star right there. So salute Trey Marlowe in the chat. Much love from across the pond, my brothers, man. I hope that you're getting your picks in on the Chan Ross. Yasa said, he just knocked out Far round 1. What the fuck, man? That shit's crazy, man. And Junior Far, that's the definition of a cur. You know what I'm saying? Your Cole said he got Devin by split decision. All right, let's lock in the Farm Voltron on them boys. Pancho Villa Jr. salutes. He said, holy shit, I haven't been here in a minute. I got Kambosos by BS decision. All right, I ain't mad at you. Salute to you. Spirit of Justice, if I ain't said it to you already, salute. So Lucas Brown got this man up out of there, man. That shit's crazy, man. I had sat up there. I watched Junior Far in the World Series of Boxing against Usyk. Against Usyk. And when I looked at him in that fight, I was like, man, I don't know about this guy. Because I was thinking about maybe putting a little something on him, getting an early knockout. But when I looked at him against Usyk, I just didn't see a killer. And that made me kind of concerned. So I was like, nah, I can't ride with Far. I'm surprised in the micro perspective, but in the macro perspective, I'm really not all that surprised because I saw some cur in him, you know what I'm saying? Let me scroll down. Derek Bailey, salute to you. Say, who picked 5? Should I pick 5? Goddamn, hold on, y'all. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Hey, me too. I'm in the boat.
Well, shit, let's lock in and eat this crow then. You know what I'm saying? Pecos Bill said after Devin wins, David, hold on. After something wins, Devin, he should retire the fry belt. I think he's saying after Devin wins, he should retire the fry belt. OG must be smoking on some gas tonight. This motherfucker got the words and shit all scrambled up. Raymond Knight, salute to you. Say, yeah, white wetting is real potent. Floor with a cookie undertone, it yields to which I need. All right, so that must be the indica when you get the high yields to it. We got the cookie undertone. Yeah, them type of strains be having a high THC level. Kevin Mosby, what's up with you? Salute. Miss Almond Brown said, let's go Warriors. Now we gonna lock in with them Celtics. Toby Barley said, what the fuck, Junior Fogg got his ass kicked. Yeah, that's what we tripping on, man. I'm gonna check it out after the live stream, man. I gotta go see what happened to him. God damn, Derek Bailey, yeah, salute to you, bro. Chan Ross said he got Haney by split decision. I think that's probably the smart pick, man. I don't know exactly what I picked. It was either split decision or majority decision, one of them. But Vocal 40, salute to you. Said salute, family, shalom. Yasa say, Trey, it's a good thing we held fire on that one. That's what I'm telling you. I was like, man, I don't know about this guy. You know what I'm saying? K Boomerang, salute to you. If I ain't said it already, say Kambosos win split decision by controversy. All right. You know what? The fact that a lot of people are predicting that it might be some controversy, that made me feel kind of good. Because, like, all right, in the history of boxing, like we go back in the day, one thing that took away some of the corruption in boxing was television. The more eyes on the fight, the less likely for corruption because they ain't trying to get found out and get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of the time, like, if you see somebody get robbed, they might take them to like an out of the way location and put them somewhere where the people can't, the way they did with John Pascal versus Mong Funlong. They had Funlong fighting on some bullshit. Did nobody see the fight and they robbed his ass? You know what I'm saying? The fact that everybody is anticipating a robbery makes me think that they'll probably be on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I'm right. Pecos Bill talking to y'all said Raymond Knight said Haney by decision. I'm with you. Kevin Mosby said Brown got power. Fire hadn't been tested, even though he fought Parker. Yeah, man. I saw him get tested in the World Series of Boxing, but I gotta say, I don't think that he passed the test. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, in the micro, I'm surprised, but in the macro, I'm not all that surprised. The Kane said that, damn, did anybody besides Kangaroo Jack pick Brown? Shit, he probably one of the only people to pick Brown, because just about everybody was taking Fall. And my boy Yasser told me, man, everybody is picking Fall by knockout. And that's another thing that made me pump my brakes. Because if most people is picking something, a lot of the time they'll be wrong. Them goddamn casinos wasn't built in Vegas off the public being right. That shit got built off everybody being wrong. You know what I'm saying? For real. Infinite Indigo said, if I had to bet, I'd bet the draw because it's too much shit in the game in Kambosos' favor. But Devin should win without the politics. I definitely understand your reasoning right there. But for me, I just try to get myself locked into always picking who I think is the best fighter and just let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? Derek Bailey said, I picked five bitch ass too. Yeah, I ain't surprised, bro. I'm pretty sure everybody picked five. DeCane said, I don't know, fam. Kambosos got weight deception on his side. I did see that, man. But when I actually watched him on the scale, it looked like he put a lot of effort into making that weight. It ain't like he just got up there and checked once or twice and then that was it. It looked like the motherfucker weighed himself like 4 times. So I think he really wanted to make weight. I don't think there was no mind games, nothing like that. But that's just a type of competitor he is. He's like a weasel. He want to say shit to get under your skin and get you out of character, and he want to make you try to come kill him, like the way he did with Teofimo Lopez. But I'm gonna tell you, man, that shit that he did with the weight, I think that's one of the worst things that he could have did. Because to me, it looked like it energized Devin Haney. I saw a different side to Devin Haney when they did that face-off after Kambosos missed the weight. I saw some extra confidence in Haney. So I think he fucked up by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you do something, it'll blow up in your face. And I think that blew up in his face if that's what he was trying to do, trying to be slick. Just my 2 cents said, dang, that's wild. Odds were crazy for Brown too. Yeah, for sure, especially by knockout. Imagine if you would have took Brown by knockout.
Overhand right had that motherfucker shaking like he had received it, man. And the referee let him go back out there.
Hey, salute to anybody that took Lucas Brown by knockout in the first round. They really cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? Dale C. Castro said that this fight ended in a draw. All right, welcome to the gym. This is your first time. Sean Ross said for those interested in the Fantasy Boxing Prediction League, he dropped the link, man. Anybody that got some guts that think they can pick some fights, please hit that link and come compete with us in the Sean Ross. And we have a lot of fun. And he paid prizes and all that shit, man. So y'all come through. Quit being scared and ducking that fade. Toby Barley said, damn, I had a good weekend last week. Now I've got 2 helpings of crow to eat, and that's only after 5 fights. Going to be a week where I couldn't pick my nose, let alone pick a fight. Yeah, I got you. Just my 2 cents at wedding cheesecake pre-rolls tonight. Cheers. Goddamn me, cheers. Salute to my boy Nick Harmer, man. I was wondering where you been. I had messed up on the pick last weekend because I changed my Ezra Lonnie Law KO 8 to decision. So I cost myself 12 points. Those 12 points would have had me and Nick Harmer tied up in second place last week. It would have been the Kane Deal, social scientist #1, me and Nick Harmer #2, and my boy King of Kings at #3. That shit would have been player, you know what I'm saying? But I fucked up. But salute to you, man. What's going down with you? So big up Trey X Marlo and the whole chat. Delcy Castro, okay, I got you, man. You ain't got to say it but one time, man. As you can see, I read fairly well, brother. I ain't got to be hooked on phonics or nothing. Pecos Bill said Big E picked 10th round knockout. All right. I don't even know what fight you talking about. Gil Cole said I picked 5 because Marlo did. Never again. Okay, Pecos Bill picked I think he's saying that he picked Lucas Brown by 10th round knockout, which is salute to OG.
Hey, who said they picked him because of me?
Somebody picked because of you?
Yes, I thought you just read somebody's statement said they picked 5 because of Marlo. Never again. So.
No, I just read Pecos Bill said Big E, Ernest Davis picked Lucas Brown by 10th round knockout. So that is one person that picked him, and he picked him by knockout. So he went out there and did some big shit. Gil Cole said, I picked 5 because Marlo. Okay, yeah, I got you. I picked 5 because Marlo did. Never again. Winston Lee said, Bozo looks nervous. Can Bozo look nervous? Hey, that's another thing too, man. Like we all pretty much looking at Kambosos. Like I brought up this point the other day, but we looking at Kambosos as being in an advantageous position because he fighting at home. But if we look in some fairly recent history, when fighters fight at home, it don't always go the best. Like we think about Danny Garcia when he fought at home in Puerto Rico against Mauricio Herrera, and he went out there and got pieced up a little bit. Josh Taylor in his last fight, he fought against Catterall in front of his home crowd. That shit didn't go the best. He won a split decision. Thinking about that goddamn Edgar Belonga, he fought in front of his home crowd in New York. That shit didn't go the best. He underperformed. So it might be some pressure that's on Kambosos as well. It ain't just pressure on Haney. You know what I'm saying? Joker, welcome to the gym. This is your first time. I say Haney in 10. Let's get it. Goddamn, me, Nick Harmer said, damn, didn't know Far got smashed out there in 1 round is what they saying. I ain't seen it though. Sham Zilla said, one thing for sure is if there is a robbery, Australia will have a drought. No more USA boxers will ever go there again. Goddamn me. Square business. I guess maybe it's hard to say that because Manny Pacquiao got robbed over there. So I guess if Manny Pacquiao can get robbed, anybody can get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Shamzilla. Okay, Nick Harmon said, I got Devin winning 9-3 to get a split decision. Fagos Bill said Kambosos was hurt he didn't make weight. I think he messed up doing that, man. Like if he the type of fighter that like to play mind games, I think that was a bad choice because it energized Devin Haney. Salute to my boy Johnny. What's going down? So let's go, Haney. Chris Ray in the building. What's up with it? So like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Nick Harmon talking to Chan Ross. What's up to my boy D? Salute Marlo and Trey. Say salute to the corner. Yasa say, hear out my conspiracy theory. If the Australian government invested in the fight, wouldn't it make sense to have Devin win it the first time and then have a rematch and then rob him then? So I guess you can lose the battle and then win the war is what he's trying to say. Toby Barley said, I think if the judges are going to fuck Devin, it's going to be in the rematch, not the first fight, because the rematch, Devin can't do shit, and Aussie's got an undisputed champion. Yeah, that's pretty much what Yasa just said. Lose the battle in the first fight and then win the war in the second fight. Nasa Kinsey, what's up with you? Salute. Yasa said, it's not King of Kings, it's Queen of Ducks, goddamn. Hey, we're going to get everything together, man. We're gonna make it all come together like Mayweather. Don't even worry about it. Just my 2 cents say George is full of it with that Sun Tzu bullshit. Like, dude, you just missed weight. What are you talking about? Deception, square business. And like I said, if he did that on purpose, I think he messed up. Salute to KB. Say peace. Salute to the channel. What's going down? And who you got? King Hebrew said, please hurry up with this baseball game. That's a good point that you brought up, man. I'm tired of ESPN treating boxing like an adopted child or some shit that you make live under the stairs. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have boxing, they want to put our boxing on the fucking app, ESPN Plus. If they do put it on regular ESPN, we got to wait till after they done with the bullshit. If they have some kind of ceremony like the Heisman Trophy, we got to wait till after that's over with. If they have a football game, we got to wait till that's over with. Basketball game, now we waiting on a college baseball game. Like, goddamn, can we be a priority every now and then? Goddamn, we ain't no stepchild. You know what I'm saying? Eric, salute to my boy Eric. What's going down? So I got Devin Haney. Bro. Ain't no way he losing tonight. Yeah, let's go out here and put that jab on him, Devin. Pecos Bill said Devin by 10th round. He did pick Brown too. I got you. Eric Gardy, I see you. Salute. Cash, salute to you. Said Devin, bring them belts home, goddamn. What Pre say? He said you got to be smart and philosophical. Beat them up in the ring. You know how it go. Down goes George. Back with the belts of the United States. We jump on Delta American Airlines aboard. You know what I'm saying? Bring them belts back, goddamn. We waiting to get over across the water. Well, we gonna get some order, kick his ass, and come back to the United States border. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. That's preach.
Hey, bro, I'll be back home now.
I got you. Ms. Almond Brown said, please smash the like button if you haven't. And thank you. Definitely would appreciate it. Same thing for Chris Ray. Champ Ross said Cordina knockout of the year so far this year. Wow, what a knockout today. That shit was surprising. I had picked Cordina I picked him by decision. But I felt kind of stupid when I knocked the guy out. I mean, Ogawa has been stopped before. You know what I'm saying? This guy Cordina looked pretty strong for the weight class. He's a mature fighter. He's 30 years old. And he's a former Olympian. I couldn't be too surprised that he went out there and did it. But I would be surprised how he did it, though. I didn't expect him to knock him out in 2 rounds. But, yeah, that was very impressive. I got to say it's a knockout of the year candidate for sure. Mark Blake, peace to you. Salute, man. Salute to the Netherlands. Goddamn me, we ain't seen you in a long time. Nick Harmon said, I picked Ellie Conkey to win in the league. He got smashed. Now far, not a good start for me. God damn, man. And I had the guy that Conkey was fighting because it was a rematch. The guy was a southpaw. And the first time they fought, I thought Conkey might have got a gift, but I didn't see the whole fight. So I thought that maybe I was being deceived by the highlights. So I went on ahead and picked Conkey, but I was fucking right, man. The other guy, he should have won the first time, and he went out there and rightfully got his victory the second time. God damn. Marlo gone. We got to give Nick Harmer a wrench when he get back. Infinite Indigo said, I agree. It's a way more pressure on Kambosos. Devin has no pressure and would gain more confidence, energy from the fans booing him. If he made it that type of shit, man, everybody don't respond to stuff like that. And that was, I will say, I think it's some pressure on Kambosos. But Devin Haney doesn't have the type of amateur background as some of the other fighters, like Shakur Stevenson, for example. Shakur Stevenson is a gold medalist in the Youth AIBA World Championships, and he got a silver medal in the Olympics. So we classify him as a world beater. He's been all around the world whooping ass. Devin Haney didn't have that experience because he mainly fought in the United States, and he opened his career in Mexico. But he don't have that experience of whooping ass all around the world. So I do think that's a variable going into this fight. How is Haney going to handle the pressure, handle fighting abroad with everything going against him? I think that's a variable, but I do think he has enough to overcome it. Nick Holman said, did you guys see Joe Cordina win earlier? Yeah, I watched that shit, man. I watched the whole card, man. I was very impressed with that Zelfa Barrett, too. I thought he was a good-ass fighter, man. I had took him by decision over that Eastern European with that long-ass name. That Barrett boy was putting them beasts on him. I'm out here like, God damn, man, you're doing good, but please don't stop the motherfucker because I had picked Barrett by decision. Hell, I found myself rooting for the other guy. God damn, come back with something. Get back on your jab, man. Shit, you gonna mess around and let him stop the fight. DeCane said, now Trey, a voice I highly respect in boxing, said he think Horn got the Pacquiao with Pacquiao, and he didn't see it as a robbery. He's a super knowledgeable dude too. That's the way I saw it, though. Really, when I said what I said, I was really speaking in the eyes of other people that say that they saw the fight. In my opinion, I thought that Horn went out there and got with the guy. had him up against the rope, split the guard with the uppercut, going to the body, getting physical. I thought he did enough to at least make it interesting. And he could have deserved to win, you know what I'm saying? But most people felt like it was a robbery. So I just spoke from it from that perspective. I got you. Shamzilla said the Kambosos was playing mind games. He should have kept his mouth shut, right? If he was playing mind game, well, it's kind of hard to play mind games if you ain't gonna say nothing. I mean, if you play mind games, you got to spin it any way you can, bro. So, I expect him to talk. Eric Carr said, I got Devin TKO and 10, and I got money on the draw too. Goddamn, I ain't mad at you. Napoleon said Kambosos was so busy making his 15 minutes of fame rounds and acting like he an undisputed celebrity that he missed weight. It's over for that clown, goddamn. Chris Ray, yeah, appreciate that. Johnny said, yeah, they got women baseball on right now. Yeah, man, they disrespecting the game with that shit. You know what I'm saying? KB said, Handy till this day. Johnny said it started. This shit done started. All right. Let me switch over and see what they doing. I got one blow up pick that's probably get ready to blow up in a minute because I took Andrew Maloney by knockout over the guy that he fighting. They only going 8 rounds, and I took the fucking knockout. So I won't be surprised if that shit blow up. Eric Carr said Cordina fucked me up because I switched last second. When am I going to learn to stay with my gut? Oh, man, I done paid the price for that shit too many times, bro, so I can't give you no advice on that. Every single week, I'm due for changing one pick and getting that whole wrong. Joker said they lost when they tried to stop his pops. To me, that do kind of send a message that you feel like you need to get all the advantages that you can. You feel like you can't beat the man at his best. So that kind of crossed my mind too. I agree with you. If I'm Devin Haney and you going through all of that shit, that give me confidence that you feel like it's a necessity for you to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I got you. Salute to my boy Lil Feezy. What's up with it? Said salute Marlo'S Corner Trades in the chat. Toby Barley said Eddie Hearn, the zone, start their Australian cards in September. So they better get those judges right because Eddie will call them out. All right. Eric R said Devin Haney can break Kambosos down to the smallest molecule with his educated jab. Swell the eye up and hit his ass with a haymaker. I'm with you on that too, bro. I feel like the reach advantage. You know what I'm saying? If they get into a jab war, I think that Devin Haney is gonna win it. I don't see the mechanics from Kambosos to go out there and jab with a taller, longer type fighter. He keeps head on the line and shit. So if they jab at the same time, Haney more than likely is gonna hit him, and Kambosos is gonna miss his. So I think that's the major key, man. And let's go out here and put combinations on them too, in spots. I ain't saying just stay in the front of them and trade. But I'm saying we got to have them spots where we laying combinations and making impression on the judges. I want him to whoop his ass so bad that everybody all around the world is talking about this ass whooping. And if it is a robbery, I want the whole world to be mad about it because it was just that crucial. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Miss Lala D. That's the queen. What's going down? Toby Barley said Treggs. Zephyr Barley sounds like a hell of a fighter, but Zephyr Barrett ain't bad either. Shit, I knew it was one of them. Shit, I had never heard of him. I had just looked him up the other day, and I was like, man, this kid pretty good. Some pretty good speed, got good combinations. But one thing that I feel like he should do is that he needs to not be so squared up. At times, he presents a very big target with his body. So when he start fighting them guys that can go to the liver with that left hook to the body, that might cause him some problems. You know what I'm saying? Eric R said the only AB I rock with to the end, Miss Almond Brown, what it do? Nick Harmon said have the Maloney boys fall. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on right now. I'm trying to see what's going to go on with Andrew Maloney. Infinite Indigo said Devin has his dad and team that instilled that killer instinct and supreme confidence. A trained killer dog. Don't give a kill, goddamn. Yeah, I hope you go out here and handle that business, man. You know what I'm saying? I done had my question marks about Bill Haney in the past. I ain't gonna even lie. But at the end of the day, I have to say that overall, he did an outstanding job. I mean, he done got his kid to fighting for undisputed of the world at lightweight, a traditional division. If I'm not mistaken, if Devin Haney go out here and win undisputed, that's gonna be the first undisputed championship in the traditional weight classes. I'm talking about like featherweight, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight. All the undisputed championships, they done been in them kind of off-brand divisions, like 140, 168. Uh Shit, my mind just went blank. I know it seemed like it was at least one more. 154 for Charlo. That's another one. But this will be the first one in the traditional weight class, though at lightweight. So for me, that holds a bunch of weight. Eric Carr said, I thought Devin, without his pops, was in a better advantage. Judah's been here before. I understand that, bro, but Zab Judah's dad was literally involved in one of the most memorable knockouts in Australian boxing history. Like, his son was the one that went out there and got knocked the fuck out by Casa Zoo. For me, I thought that was a bad omen. It felt like some bad luck. Like, if I was Devin Haney, that's literally the last man that I would want to go over there with. Like, that's the guy that was training when Zab Judah got knocked the fuck out. And we still talk about that knockout to this day. Comedians talk about that knockout. You know what I'm saying? Like, overall, I like Yoel Judah for his experience, but just the fact that he was training when his son got done like that shit felt like bad luck. It really did. Donald, the 67-year-old G Grant, salute to you. OG says, salute to the guys from MARLO'S Corner, the absolute best. They call them fights in 60 years. Better than Howard Cosell, man. We definitely appreciate you, OG. Hopefully we don't never let you down. You know what I'm saying? Eric Carr said, I stand corrected, Tregs. Excellent point. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally the last person I would want to go over there with, man. I do know he know his stuff, man. He been around the game for a long time. He know Devin Haney too, because he trained Devin Haney when he was a young kid. So I do understand the advantages of having him around. And when I heard that he was the one that was going, I had mixed feelings about it. Like, I had good feelings because I liked the way he explained how they was going to approach the situation. But just the fact that he was the fucking coach that got one of the most memorable knockouts in Australian boxing history, I was like, I don't know about that. Lala D said that knockout was funny. I can't lie. Derek Bailey said, facts, Trey X. I agree, goddamn. Yeah. Yeah, real shit. That's like one of the last people I want to go over there with. All right, man. So they just finished the damn Tank Davis fight on Showtime. So they'll probably come with this David Morrell fight here in their first fight that they gonna show. We mainly concentrate on ESPN because we want to get Devin Haney and Kambosos. But I thought that maybe we might take a look at David Morrell too. He going against a guy that seemed like he kind of durable. I had took the over 5.5 rounds, but I won't be surprised if the shit blow up though. David Morrell is a very aggressive fighter. I have been going back and looking at some of his tape. I was looking at his amateur records, like his amateur fights. David Morrell is a straight street fighter. He intrigues me. Like, when I look at him fight, I've never seen a fighter like him before. Like, he literally looks like he's street fighting every single time he fight. And he took that shit all the way to the AIBA World Championships. It almost feel like I'm tripping when I'm looking at it. I'm like, this man is street fighting and he beating the best fighters in the world all the way to the AIBA World Championships. He became a world beater by street fighting. Like, that shit is amazing to me that this dude is street fighting and winning these fights. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see about David Morrell. Hyphy, he is a big proponent for David Morrell to fight against David Benavidez. And I think that we all need to get behind that. That'll probably be the best fight in boxing, like as far as action goes. And I think that we should call it the street fight, because it's gonna be a street fight in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Lala D said, "Let's go, Morrell. He can speak English. Yeah, he speak a little bit of English." She said he sure did. Yeah, he took that shit to the AIBA street fight. And Lightning Below, salute to you. Said, "What's up, fam? I'll work heading straight to the gym. Goddamn, go and get that work in." Nick Harmon said, "Morrell is good. I like his attitude." Yeah, I definitely like his attitude as far as straight up fighting and making action type of fights. I just don't know if his style is going to be able to deal with the slick type fighters. Like, if he fought a Demetrius Andrade, who is also an AIBA world champion, I don't know if he'll be able to beat Andrade. I think Andrade might be too slick for him, but when it comes to somebody that's gonna step to him and bring an action fight, I think he has a great chance of winning them fights, like against David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see though. Lala D said, Trey X, you're the first person to tell me about Morrell. Yeah, I don't even remember when I heard about him, man. I might have learned about him through Champ Ross or something. But he was 130-2 as an amateur. He won gold in the Youth AIBA World Championship. So me and OG, we classify him as a baby world beater. And like I said, he got there street fighting. Eric Carson Trex, I'm hearing a lot of people talking about the fantasy fight of Tank versus Shakur, going to Shakur hands down. How do you see it playing out? I mean, I think it'll be a hell of a fight. It ain't gonna be no walk in the park for now, one of them. But I think that I trust Shakur a little bit more because when I look at his numbers, it looks more like what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? Like he lands about 30% of his punches, and he allows his opponents to hit him with about 14% of their punches. Those are Mayweather type of numbers. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm used to seeing from classy type of fighters. I think that Gervonta Davis, I think he gets hit a little bit too much to go out there and beat Shakur. Like Shakur don't lose no rounds hardly. I think Shakur go out there and build up a points lead on Tank, and Tank will find himself trying to fight from behind and get a knockout. I could be wrong. I mean, Tank Davis is very talented, but I just feel like I trust Shakur a little more with his skills. I trust his background, fighting all around the world, fighting all different type of styles, having success with it too. I think he could have been an Olympic gold medalist, to be honest with you. I thought he beat Robert Issa Ramirez. But yeah, I trust him a little better, man. So I would roll with Shakur. Salute to my boy Tone Banger. That's my brother from another mother. So salute to the fam. Lala D said, well, Morrell himself told Benavidez, I'll make you my bitch just last week. Yeah, that Benavidez need to answer that call, man. Us hardcore fight fans, we want to see it. It ain't always just about the names and shit. And to be honest with you, I saw an interview with Andrade, and he said something that I really didn't like because they asked him about Janabek, and he was saying he wasn't really interested in Janabek because Janabek don't have a name. And he was saying he wanted to fight guys with names, and I understand that, but I just feel like I want him to please somebody. Like to me, it sounds like he's saying he want to please the casual fans because he want to fight people with big names. But the hardcore fans are interested in Andrade versus Janabek. And I think that's a solid fight. That's a fight that'll get you respect, especially with the hardcore fans. So I feel like please somebody. If you can't please the casuals, please the hardcore fans. Go out there and whoop Janabek's ass. I understand the point that he made, but I would like that fight. And I think a lot of people would like that fight, and they would give him credit for going out there whooping him. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, though. Just my 2 cents said Morrell versus Benavidez is hot fire. Goddamn, absolutely. Nick Harmon said Trax agreed, bro. Too early for Andrade. Yeah, I think Andrade might be too slick for him. You know what I'm saying? Enlightened below said Shakur control distance well. Tank won't get through. I be respecting y'all when y'all talk about controlling distance. But I done heard people talk about Shakur controlling distance for so long. I just get tired of hearing it. Goddamn. I respect what you're saying. I just be wanting us to give him other compliments. Like that seems to be the go-to compliment for Shakur. He controls distance well. I just like hearing about the other shit that he does well. You know what I'm saying? I'm just over here griping a little bit, man. Don't mind me. Nick Harmon said, I don't see anyone touching Shakur for a long while. He's special. I think he is too. YG Nice, salute to you, man. You got to send me your ID number, bro, on the Uno so we can whoop some ass. He said, salute to the corner. I got Haney in Fulton tonight, goddamn. Let's lock in. Farm Voltron. Mr. Fair, you said salute Marlo and Trey. Salute to you. Appreciate that membership too. Tone Banker said, I hope Fulton wins tonight. Big fan, and he is. Yeah. He another one of them guys is like a pound for pound level type guy. And we're gonna have to start giving him his respect. Unified champion, and it looked like he's trying to clean out the division. Tonight he fighting a former unified champion and Daniel Roman, amateur background. He was only like 60 and 70, but he still has some amateur accomplishments, you know what I'm saying? And he about to fight this guy tonight. We got to start giving him some respect. But I will say this about Cool Boy Steph. I want him to get his defensive numbers in check He had one fight. I can't remember the name of the guy. Was it Angelo Leo? I think it might have been, but he landed 30% of his punches and he allowed his opponent to land 32% of his punches. And I didn't like that. The reason he won the fight is because he outworked him. His opponent threw about 800 punches and he threw about 1,000 or 1,100 punches. So he was able to offset that deficit when it came to connect percentage. I want him to tighten up on the defense, man. Don't take too many shots. Tom Banger said, I hope I read that. I'm tripping. Eric Carr said, I don't know. Like how ridiculous Morrell odds is he fucking up all the money. I couldn't put him in a parlay. Yeah, I went on ahead and took the over, man, because his opponent, he ain't really showing me signs of getting stopped, and he seemed pretty durable. But I do know that Morrell is like 3 classes above him. So I won't be surprised if he go out there and knock him out in 2 or 3 rounds. He got a hard, devastating left hand, and his reach is so much longer than his opponent. David Morrell, his reach is 78.5 inches, and his opponent tonight has a 73-inch reach. So Morrell got a 5.5-inch reach advantage, and I think that's gonna play a part. But we gonna see though. Salute to Hyphy, what's going down? So respects Marlo and Trey. Yeah, I was just talking about your boy Morrell. Lala Disa, I agree. I want to see him whoop on Janet Beck. I think he can whoop him too. That's the thing. And like somebody like me, like y'all know I'm big on the amateurs. Janet Beck is also an AIBA world champion. If I'm not mistaken, I think he won in 2015. So that'll be a battle of 2 world beaters. And I think that Andre will be the favorite. And if he go out there and beat him, I think he deserves a lot of respect. You know what I'm saying? Pecos Bill said, I think Tank will fight differently when it comes to the baby, world beater, or Devin. So you think Tank will fight differently when it comes to them, huh? What you think he'll do differently, OG? You think he'll be more aggressive or what? Tom Banks said Andre would school Janet Beck. I think he would too. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's the type of fighter that would garner some respect, especially from the knowledgeable people that know to put respect on it because they understand the danger that Janet Beck possesses. You know what I'm saying? What attitude? Salute to you. If I ain't said it already, said I want Devin to win, and I believe he has what it takes. But historically, in reality of boxing, has shown us the agenda. Therefore, if he doesn't get robbed tonight, he'll get robbed in the long run. Yeah, a lot of people saying that. Eric Carr said most definitely Philly stand up. Cool boy, throw me up in that Voltron, goddamn me. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I just want to see him get the defensive numbers taken care of. It's not. I ain't talking crazy when I'm talking about a Philadelphia fighter that's a little more focused on his offense than his defense. Y'all got a long history of great offensive fighters. Thinking about Meldrick Taylor and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I just want the guy to get them high defensive numbers, get them hold down to at least about 20%, then I feel good. Because right now he had about 27%. So let's get that down to like 19 or 20. Just my 2 cents that I'll pick and bet Tank over every lightweight. I ain't mad at you, man. He's a very explosive fighter, very talented, you know what I'm saying? But he just don't have the amateur shit that I like the other fighters whooping ass all around the world. And like I said, I do see him losing rounds. And some of the other fighters, I don't really see them losing rounds. So that kind of concerns me for him. But I do know that he got action at beating any of them. All he got to do is hit him one time and change everything. You know what I'm saying? Them other guys can't say that. Lala D said, I'll take Fulton in this fight. I'm with you. Tone Banger said, y'all see Lucas Brown knockout Junior fought tonight? I ain't see it, but I heard about it. Marlo said it was overhand right or something like that. Hyphy said Shakir is really good, not special, and will never be an all-time great. I don't know about that, man. Like I said, I think his numbers, they match what I normally see. You know what I'm saying? Like I be comparing shit to like a football game. Like which one would you feel more comfortable with? Would you feel comfortable with a team winning 31-24, or would you feel comfortable with a team winning 31-14? Shakir represents the 31-14 guy. He gonna hit you, and you can't hit him. You know what I'm saying? And plus, he's young and still learning and getting better. He's surrounded by good people and shit. Got people like Crawford over there to teach him. I think that the ceiling is very high for Shakir. But as far as being an all-time great, though, it's kind of hard for the modern day boxers to be all-time greats, though, man. I mean, we know all that shit them motherfuckers was doing back in the day. All of them fights, all of them knockouts, all of them rated opponents, all of that shit, man. It'll be hard for anybody to catch that. But as far as his era, I do think Shakur can be a great fighter of his era. And Lightning Below said, yeah, Junior Farr was bad. Derek Bailey said Brown nearly killed Farr.
All right, I'm back, bro.
All right.
Cheers. Salute, sis.
Oh, David Morrell about to get ready to fight right now. I'm gonna go ahead and call the Morrell fight, y'all. Damn. I got a glass of water in this bitch. I ain't got no bottle of water. Yeah, Morrell about to go ahead and get it in. Just my 2 cents. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. I think, hold on. Lala Disa, I think one time said this is a really a showcase fight for Morrell. He said that. He said he's going to talk shit about Benavidez. I heard him say the same thing. I thought about that. That's one reason why I started to take Morrell by decision because they were offering 4-1 odds. So I was like, man, I might shoot my shot. But I said, nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna take the over 5.5 rounds and see how that work out. We gonna see. I'm getting in the chat a little bit before this shit start. Scroll down, Hyphy, La D. I mean, Yasser. Okay, just my 2 cents had agreed. Janabek is the goods for a dude with 12 pro fights. Household name or not, I would look at Andre in a whole new light for beating Janabek. See, that's what I'm talking about. Pecos Bill said, I don't think we will let them hit. Hold on. I don't think we will let them hit him as much we see he do. We got to tighten up, OG. He said, he likes to get hit to see what the opponent has. He knows what Devin and the baby world beater brings to the table. Okay, I got you. I barely got it, but I got you. Eric R said, I agree. He was getting touched a little too much versus Brandon too, but he gave more than he got. Goddamn me! Are you talking about Cool Boy stuff against Brandon Figueroa? Lala, this I still can't believe Tank's power. Oh my God, that wasn't even a hard shot from Tank, and Rolly was out of it, delusional. Even walking to the locker room, his dad had to tell him what the fuck happened. Yeah, he got caught with a shot, but he also moved into it, so that's gonna increase the power on the motherfucker. It was a specific word that I was trying to say, but my mom went blank. Jesse Moore said, let's get it, Trags. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Eric Carson, Shakur got the right people around him. He just got to know when to lead top rank to become great. Well, we look in history. That's what history that's what history I can't even think of the fucking word that I'm supposed to say. I'm thinking it insinuate, suggests. That's what history suggests is the truth. I'm with you on that. YG Knight said, Trags, I just sent that info to Marlo in the hangout, or you can just hit me on any other social media. I got you. Scrapbook, the OG VIP, no need to CID. Said to the brothers on the corner, Marlo and Trey X, top platform for strategic fight calls. You know I got to rock with y'all for real. Definitely appreciate you, OG. 100,000%. Salute to the OG VIP, no need to CID. That's Gregory X. So greetings, brothers and sisters. Goddamn, he must got a different phone or something. Man, we got to get him with his wrench again. Good Gregory X or wrench, bro. If you can hear me. Okay, you got it already. Pecos Bill said, I'm high and tired, fighting to stay awake. Goddamn, wake up. Go get you a sativa or something. OG say, smash that like button and tweak the algorithm for Marlo's Corner. Goddamn me. I thought he about to say something about them girls twerking out there for Juneteenth. Lala D said, even though Andre is at 168 now, but he still has that 160 belt. Yeah. The Kane said the velocity. Nah, I was trying to hell, I don't forgot what I was talking about now. I know that the word at that moment was suggested I was trying to say. Derek Bates said, okay, talking to Lala. All right, the fight is in the middle of the ring getting the instructions from the referee. I should have took my dumb ass in there and got me a bottle of water. Okay, Morrell and Henderson. I'm just taking scope for formalities. This shit probably ain't gonna go nowhere near the distance. It's just too many advantages for Morrell. All right. Waiting on the bell to ring for the first round. Okay. They meet in the center of the ring, win the first round right now. All right. Both fighters pose with the lead hand a little bit, looking like some fences posted up in front of each other, toe to toe the way southpaws and orthodox fighter be. Lead right hook type punch to the body from Morrell, but he missed it though. And he pose with the lead hand. Here come a left hook in the right hand from his opponent Henderson, but he missed it though. Morrell putting hands on him. Doubled up with the right hook, came back to the left hand, got him up against the rope, putting hands on him. 3-2 combination. 4, came back with the 3, came back with the 4, came back with something on his ass again. Just turning up the heat on this motherfucker from the get-go. Lead right hand from Henderson, but he missed it though. Morrell with the lead right hook to the body, back and stuff with the left hand. Came back with a 4-punch combination, brought back the right hook on his ass. Lead right hook from Morrell, came back with the loop of left hand, straight left hand, came back with something. Took a right hand to the body from Henderson, said he ain't no punk out here. Straight right hand from Henderson, but I don't think he landed clean. Tried to come back with the jab, but I don't think he landed that one either. Lead right hook to the body from Morrell, came back with a 3-2 combination, came back with the left hand, brought back the right hook on his ass from the southpaw stance. He right there in front of Henderson. Henderson looked like he froze like a deer in front of the headlights, just posted up in front of Morrell right now. Lead right hook type pump from Morrell, but he kind of slapped with it. Henderson said, fuck that, let me get my ass up out of here. Morrell with a straight left hand to the body of her. Henderson fight back though. You can't be doing a nigga like that. Morrell putting hands on him. Came back with a 6-3 combination. Bought back the right hook on his ass. Putting all kind of hands on this boy. That's Morrell. Henderson tried to probe with the lead hand a little bit, looking for opening. Morrell looking like he's stalking his prey right now. Straight left hand to the body. Straight right hand from Henderson. Said they don't fight back out here a little bit. Morrell came back with like a drive-by hand on his ass. Henderson came back with a stiff jab for the orthodox stand. Morrell trying to measure with the lead hand. Came back lead right hook. Came back with the 3-2 combination. Henderson fight back. Morrell just holding on and putting hands on his ass, just beating the brakes off of Henderson like this motherfucker. This shit look personal for Morrell right now. But Henderson just holding on for dear life. It look like he ain't gonna make it out the first round. Morrell putting all kind of hands on him, lighting his ass over combination. Henderson fighting back a little bit though. Lead right hook around the guard from Morrell, and he posted up in front of Henderson. Still jab from Morrell. Henderson came back with a 2-punch combination. Still jab from Morrell. Still jab from Morrell. Straight left hand to the body from Morrell. Fold him up like a roly poly. Lead right hook, straight left hand. Henderson fighting back though. Morrell just posted up in front of him. Looping right hand from Henderson, but they got blocked from Morrell, and he came back with the jab. Still jab from Morrell. Right hand to the body from Henderson. Said he ain't no punk out here. Lead right hook around the guard from Morrell, and he went to the body with it. Still jab from Henderson. Carry the right hand from Henderson. Said he gonna fight back a little bit. Look like he bleeding outside of his left eye already though. Still jab from Morrell. Still jab from Morrell again. Lead right hook came back left hand. Henderson fighting back a little bit though with a 2-punch combination, and he came back with the jab. Still jab from Morrell. Jab from Henderson, but it got slipped by Morrell. Now Morrell over the 7 to him. Shot a feint at Henderson. Henderson shot the jab at there, but it looked like he just plastered against the ropes and shit right now. He needs to move a little bit. Morrell stepped in with a 4-punch combination. Henderson fighting back though, showing the heart of a warrior out here trying to come back with something. And then they got tangled up a little bit. It's 25 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the first round right now. Morrell just finessed that motherfucker back to the ropes, and he touched him with a stiff jab. He right there in front of Henderson. Henderson shot the jab at there. Morrell profile lead hand. Lead right hook around the guard from Morrell. Henderson came back with a 3-punch combination. Straight right hand from Henderson. Lead left hand from Morrell. Right hook to the bite from Morrell. He brought it back to the head. Y'all put hands on Henderson again. Henderson fight back though, showing the heart of a champion. Morrell came back with a 3-punch combination. Lead right hook around the guard from Morrell, and Henderson coming back with something. Lead right hook from Morrell, and Henderson answer back in this end of that round. What you think about that shit, bro?
Shit, man, that was a hell of a shout out to Mr. Gumbo in the super chat. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate that shit, man. That's Christopher Journey.
Salute. Hey, yeah, that was a hell of a motherfucking round, man. Morrell came out like he had money on the first round stoppages and shit. Started letting his motherfucking hands go, you know what I'm saying? But I think that was a dominant round for Morrell. Old boy, man, I forgot his name that quick. He was trying to come back, letting Morrell know he here. He ain't no punk out here. But it wasn't nothing to win the round, man. Just an open one display of punches from Morrell round. Shout out to Infinite and Dingo.
Hey, man, salute to Henderson for not letting it be a 10-8 round. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that shit from Nick Harmon, man. Salute to OG Ernest Davis. What's up with it, man? You had the best pick of the night so far, too, man, because you picked Lucas Brown by knockout, man. Congratulations, OG. We getting ready to go into the second round, y'all. Okay, they meet in the center of the ring. All right, Morrell said he gonna give him a different look a little bit. Said he gonna get on his toe a little bit. He posted up in front of Henderson now. Said he gonna settle down. Henderson pulled with the lead hand, had his head off the line a little bit. Shot a feint at Morrell, and Morrell had a reaction. Still jab to the body from Morrell. He stabbed him to the body with it from the southpaw stand. Now he posted up in front of Henderson. They're in the center of the ring right now. Double jab from Henderson, but he ain't land none though. Lead right hand type pump from Henderson to the chest area. Here come a lead right hook type pump from Morrell. Double jab from Henderson. Morrell a little bit of head movement. Lead right hook came up straight up hand on his ass. That's Morrell, and he brought back the right hook and no leg. That motherfucker bull against the Matador. Now he posted up in front of Henderson, got on his hold a little bit, said he gonna find a rhythm. And he stepped in with the jab shit from the southpaw stand, came back with the jab again, and Henderson said he had to reset it a little bit and shot the jab out there from the orthodox stand. He got the hands up good. Tried to counter Morrell, come back with somebody, missed them shots though, and he came back with the jab from the orthodox stand, and Morrell stepping to him behind that jab, getting down low and sprung again with a lead right hook type punch, but he ain't landed clean. They got tangled up, and the referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes to go in this round. All right, Morrell stepped in with the double jab, but Henderson tried to answer back with the left hook of his own. Now he over the step of the rail right now. Morrell came on top of the jab with the jab of his own, and he came back with the jab again, and he said he gonna reset back towards the center of the ring on his toe a little bit. Now he posted up in front of Henderson, looked for opening. He over the step of the Henderson in the straight line right now. He tried to find it with the jab. Henderson went to the body with the jab, then he stepped back at the range, and Morrell trying to find it with the jab. Lead right hand type pump for Henderson. He came back with the one, but that shit was raggedy. 3-2 type combination from Morrell. 3-2 combination. Came back with the 3, came back with the 2, came back with the 3 again. Hard left hand. Came back the right hook on his ass. That's Morrell. Looping left hand from Morrell, but he missed it though. Took a right hand from Henderson. Morrell coming back with some left hand, right hook, right hook. Just putting hands on Henderson right now. Henderson against the ropes. Took a right hook to the body from Morrell, but Henderson coming back with a 2-punch combination. Short left uppercut from Morrell. Came back with the right hook on his ass, but Henderson fight back though with the right hand. Morrell with a 3-punch combination. Henderson came back with a 2-punch combination. Short right uppercut from Morrell. Looping left hand from Morrell. Left uppercut from Morrell, but he missed it though. But he came back with the right uppercut on his ass. Henderson came back with the left uppercut. Was good for the goosey, good for the gander. Trying to come back with something on Morrell. Shot the left hook out there, but Morrell ducked up under it. They came back with a stiff jab and shit from the side by stand. Right uppercut from Morrell, but he took a right hand to the body from Henderson. Henderson fight back on Morrell. Right uppercut. Coming back with something on his ass. That's Henderson said, "Ain't no punk out here." Right hook to the body from Morrell. Henderson with the left uppercut. Came back to the left hook. Came back the right uppercut on his ass. That's Henderson. Got back on the jab and shit. He got a right hook to the body from Morrell. Right hook around the guard from Morrell and knocked him off balance. Looping left hand, right hook on his ass from Morrell. But Henderson fight back though, showing the game. Lead right hand from Henderson right on the nose. Stiff jab from Henderson. Right hook to the body from Morrell. Henderson fight back, showing all kind of hard out here. Morrell fighting back though. Said this is supposed to be a showcase fight, and this is what I'm about to make it. Touching with a stiff jab. Short left uppercut from Henderson. Looping right hand from Henderson, fighting back on Morrell. Right hook to the body from Morrell. Said this shit is not gonna be easy for you, young man. Came back with something to that. Stiff jab from Morrell. Stiff jab from Morrell. Right hook on his head from Morrell. Short right uppercut to the body from Henderson. Henderson hurt him with the body shot and came back with something. Morrell showing all kind of bravado when shit dropped both his hands. He posted up in front of Henderson right now. Henderson shot the jab out there, trying to come back with something to the body. Hold that hand, right hook to the body from Morrell to end the round with an exclamation point. What you think, bro?
I think that was a better round for Henderson. I like Henderson work off the ropes. Early in the round, Morrell was controlling the ring with the jab, working the shots from the inside. I thought that's what he's going to do throughout the round. But he said he's chasing to the ropes and end up letting Henderson get scored out of good points, man. That was a pretty good round, man, for Henderson. I got to edge it out to Henderson. I like Henderson.
Henderson won a round on this bitch. I cannot believe that. It's hard on him, though. He needs to use his legs a little more, man, and stop standing plastered to the ropes. Appreciate the mess of frauds in the chat, man, and hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't, man. Square business. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know this shit like Tony from my aching body. You know what I'm saying? But Morrell is always a fun fighter to call. Can't never go wrong with Morrell. All action fight. Okay, we're getting ready to go into the third round. Okay, they meet in the center of the ring. All right, Morrell posted up in front of him once again, standing up straight and shit though, presenting a real big target to Henderson. All right, said he's gonna use a little bit of lateral movement. All right, now he posted up in front of Henderson right now. Henderson got his feet spread kind of wide and he reached in with a jab. I really prefer that you snap the jab out there, try to come back with the jab again, but he threw it from too far away. Then he stepped on Morrell's foot and came back with a sneaky jab at the time from the orthodox stand to Henderson. Shot the jab out there again, but Morrell getting down low, crouching tiger, hitting dragon, trying to make himself a smaller target. Now he over the step into Henderson, looking for opening on Henderson, trying to step in with the jab, but he missed the jab though. Lead right hand type pump from Henderson, but he missed that. Here come a double jab from Morrell, but Henderson fighting back though, came back with a 3-punch combination to get Morrell up off of him. All right, shot a little feint at Morrell. Morrell stepped to him, lead right hand from Henderson, but he missed it though. Morrell came on top of the jab, but the jab was only came back for the jab again, came back to the left hand, but he missed most of them shots though. All right, Morrell hard left hand, came back the right hook of his jab, but he took a right hand from Henderson. Henderson said, "Shit, I ain't gonna give it to you for free." All right, posted up in front of Morrell, trying to go to the body with the jab and shit, but Morrell put a little angle on him a little bit. All right, Henderson tried to come back with the jab, lead right hook type punched the bite from Morrell, and he came back on step with a double jab. I don't think he landed on punches clean though. He posted up in front of Henderson. Lead right hook from Morrell, but he missed it though. Henderson came back fighting, but he missed most of them shots. And he came back with a jab. Morrell over there blowing kisses to somebody in the crowd and shit. So I guess that must be his girl. Henderson shot the lead hook type punch up out there, but Morrell ducked up under, but he came back with a jab from the southpaw stand. Came back with a jab again. He posted up in front of Henderson right now. Now he over the step into Henderson. Lead right hand type pump for Henderson. Tried to spit the guard with it, but he was unsuccessful. Came back with a jab. And he came back with a lead right right hand type punch to Henderson. Morrell coming back with something, trying to get him up against the rope so he can beat the hell out of him. Hit him with a check hook type punch from the southpaw stand. Morrell, lead up hand from Morrell, and came back the right hook on his ass. Right uppercut from Morrell, but he took a right hand from Henderson. Left uppercut, right hand on his ass from Henderson. He came back to the hook, and then he got back on the jab and shit from the orthodox stand. Lead right hook to the bite from Morrell, but Henderson fighting back though shit. He's showing all kind of hard out here. Tried to come back with a jab. Jab with the right hand from Henderson. Hard left hand to the bite from Morrell, and he came back with a jab from the southpaw stand. Ali shuffle, left hand, right hook, but he took a right hand from Henderson. Lead right hook from Morrell upside the head. Then he got on his toes a little bit. And they overstepping to Henderson right now. Got his hands so good. Came on top of the jab, but the jab was on. Spit the guard with the stiff jab. Came back with the jab again. That's Morrell on Henderson. All right, now he got his hands so good. Lead left hands to bite from Morrell. He brought back the right hook, but Henderson is fighting back though once again, trying to get this motherfucker off of him. Stiff jab from Morrell. Right hand to the body from Henderson. Stabbed him to the body with the right hand. Head with the shit from Morrell. Sneaky left hand, but he missed it though. Henderson tried to fight back, but he missed most of them shots. Lead left hand from Morrell. Hard right hook from Morrell, but Henderson ate it. Stiff jab from Morrell from the southpaw stand. Henderson shooting the rangefinder there. Lead right hook from Morrell. Carry the left hand from Morrell. He coming back with something. Putting hard shots on the hard left hand. Right hook, left hand. Goddamn beating the brakes off this boy right now. The ref needs to stop the fight, man. Henderson is getting the brakes beat off on right now. He's trying to show hard and fight back, but he getting all they use your blows. A never-ending combination for Morrell. He just beating the brakes off of Henderson. Henderson needs to take a knee or something. He's showing all kind of hard out there. The referee just took a close look on Henderson. Henderson is wobbling back to his corner. What you think about this shit, bro?
I think that was damn near a 10-8 round, man. I think Henderson just got his whole day lose the blows, like you said, just put on his ass right now in the last like 30 seconds. And Morrell did a better job on defense this time, man. He worked the jab, and this time he wasn't getting countered as much, and he was the aggressive. Another round from Morrell.
So what you want to say, 10-8 or 10-9?
Shit, I say a 10-8.
Shit, they look pretty 10-8ish to me too. The motherfucker hit him with about what, 30 unanswered punches? Hey, salute to Henderson for being tough. I knew that he was tough. He just took a bunch of punches, man. Appreciate the Muscle Frauds in the chat. Nick Homer said, damn, I picked round 3. I picked round 11 like a dumbass. Yeah, man, I picked 11 like a dumbass. Man, I just knew this guy Henderson was tough, and I do think he proving me right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's tough enough to go 11. Okay, we're in the 4th round. All right, Morrell posted up in front of him right now. Pro for the lead hand. Henderson doing the same from the orthodox stand, so they mirroring each other a little bit right now. All right, jab from Morrell, and Henderson came back with a jab, but Morrell said he gonna reset him a little bit. Now he getting on his toes a little bit, trying to work the lactic acid out of the calf muscle and shit, because he used a bunch of energy in that last round. So it looked like Morrell might be kind of tired, and he might be trying to take this round off right now. All right, here come a jab of the right hand from Henderson, tried to bag Morrell up a little bit. Morrell looked like he just coasting right now, trying to work the jab. Came back with a straight left hand. That's Morrell. Did go on his toe a little bit. Henderson had stepped back at the range and shit, so he cool and calm, collected, posted up in front of Morrell. 3-2 combat from Henderson. Came back with a straight right hand on his ass from the orthodox stand. Now he flicking a jab out there a little bit. Called it with the right hand, but he took a left hand from Morrell. Head booby shit from Morrell. Went to the body with the right hoop, and Henderson fight back though, trying to fight him out for him. Still jab from Morrell from the southpaw stand. Got his hands good, posted up in front of Henderson. 6-3 combat from Morrell. Counter left hook on his ass from Henderson though. Said he ain't no punk. Try to come back to the left hook, but he got blocked by Morrell. Still jab from Morrell. Still jab from Morrell. Left uppercut from Morrell, but he missed it though. Came back with the right uppercut from the southpaw stand. Then they got tangled up a little bit. The referee about to come break him. It's submitted in the 45 seconds left going around. We're in the 4th round right now. All right, Morrell kept on top of the jab with the jab, but was on the Henderson. Came back with a 4-punch combination. Stiff jab from Morrell from the southpaw stance. He would have stepped into Henderson right now. Stiff jab to the bite from Morrell. Pushed him back with the shoulder. Came back with the right hook on his head. He stepped back at the range on Henderson. All right, then stepping into Henderson once again. Henderson in front of the neutral corner right now. Lead right hand for Henderson, but he got blocked. Morrell came back with the jab, but he missed that. Lead right hand for Henderson, but he missed that. Hard left hand for Morrell. Looping right hand for Henderson. Morrell came back with a 3-punch combination. Henderson came back with a 2-punch combination. Then they got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. He submitted in 14 seconds left to go in the round. I had Morrell on his toes a little bit. It looked like it's something about Morrell right now. It looked like his focus is kind of waning to me a little bit. He posted up in front of Henderson, tried to step in with the jab, and see Henderson tried to answer back with the left hook, but he misses though. All right, Morrell just posted up in front of Henderson right now. Henderson's just squared up, looking like SpongeBob SquarePants, just posted up in front of Morrell. Lead right hook from Morrell, trying to come back with something. Straight right hand to the body from Henderson. Looked like he might have landed it. All right, lead right hook type pump from Morrell. I think he landed that one. 3-2 type combination from Henderson. He might have landed the right hand, and he got back on the jab and shit from the orthodox stand. Morrell getting down low and shit, looking for opening. Touch with the jab from the southpaw stand. Flash and smile at Henderson, showing bravado. Henderson trying to keep this motherfucker at bay. Hey, Morrell with a hard right hook from the southpaw stand. It's Morrell. Hard left hand, right hook on his ass. It looked like he might have hurt Henderson. Left uppercut, came back the right hook on his ass. The ref called it off. Who's the boss? I don't know about that, but
That was kind of
it is.
suspect call off.
I think if he gonna stop it right then, he should have stopped it when he was getting the hell beat out of him in the last round. That's why I say I don't know about that. But what you think about the performance from Morrell?
Shit, man, he definitely got work to do, but I think it was a good performance, man. He came out there and pressed the gas for that 4 rounds, four hard rounds, man. He took half a round off at the most. But I think he hurt the boy, but I don't think the boy still was on guard and where he was. When the ref walked him away, he stumbled a little bit, so it probably was a little something that we didn't see on TV that the ref saw up close and personal. But overall, though, I think he got the job done, man. He got the job done. He can't tighten up on the defense, slow it down a little bit, be more patient, set up more shots. But shit, man, overwhelming they lose blows, man, fuck over a lot of fighters. But that was a good album, though.
Morrell is definitely a bad man. I don't
Hey,
want to say
is that Keith Boomerang? Is that you, Kangaroo?
we're trying to get on the panel.
Nah, in the chat.
Oh no, Kangaroo Jack. I don't remember what his name was on the panel. But yeah, Morrell is a bad man. I don't want to say too much because I want to go back and look at the shit again up close, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it seemed like he a little bit more down to earth than he was against Alantez Fox. Because against Alantez Fox, it was like, God damn. Like have we seen a worse demolition in recent times against a decent fighter like Alantez Fox? But right here, he looked a little bit more human to me. He didn't look so super, so goddamn spectacular. It was fairly impressive. He got the guy out of there, but I think he still looked a little bit more human though. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see about this guy. We'll see about him. Appreciate y'all, man, for checking out the fights with us and shit, man. We love calling the fights and we be looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, K Boomerang Morrell don't care of the power of Henderson. Yeah, Henderson didn't have nothing. If he had a little bit more power, man, he could have made that more competitive. Now, like he said, yeah, I see Morrell can improve a bit, but he's the truth, goddamn me. The Kane said, damn, I had round 5. Nick Harmon said exactly. I should have stopped it. Should have stopped it round 3. Yeah, so my boy Nick Harmon could have got them points. Derek Betty said I picked Morrell in 5. Goddamn, you barely missed that shit. Just my 2 cents. A weird time to wave it off. Yeah, I thought they should have waved it off when the man was getting the brakes beat off of him from pillar to post. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna leave you a few comments, bro. I'm gonna go to the kitchen real quick and I'll be back. Give me a
All right.
second.
We're over there celebrating shit. My 2 cents said, weird time to wave it off. Yeah, it was kind of weird, man. But looking at the replay, it did kind of look like he was losing. He could have gave him an 8 count or something, though. Like D said, Cool Boy Steph next. Cool Boy Steph up next. Uh, I believe so because they did show the guy named pay-per-view fight. They normally do 3 fights. You know, he's kind of nice to be 2. But if he ain't next, it's probably one more fight. Gregory X said premature stoppage. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Looking like to me from TV. Bush guy salute. These be talking to you. I see a lot of these say I agree. Dilo say Haney KO in 9. Okay, you see him stopping him in 9. All right. Aladi said, and Henderson had the nerve to stay against the ropes, like he's nice against them. He was getting beat on. Victor Johnson, salute fam. He said, cool boy Steph Fulton is a good fighter. Yeah, yeah. Keith Boomerang said Morrell will not pass Benavidez in short term. Yeah, I had to pick Benavidez if they do fight. I think Benavidez is more polished. I think Morrell is a beast though. He gonna get up in there and squabble like a motherfucker. But I don't see him. Doing all that shit against a motherfucker with a decent jab that know how to control the ring with top notch defense. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Benavidez does get hit. I don't know how he's gonna react to getting hit by Morrell. But I think overall, Benavidez win some rounds and set up some good clean shots. I think it's probably a little bit too early for him right now. But if you willing to get in there, bring it on. Shit, I ain't gonna protest it. Um, D'Lo said, "I'm cool. I'm cool with that stoppage. It could have happened last round." Okay, Nick. Nick Harmer say the fight calling is next level. I haven't heard anything like it for years. Most definitely, Trey be doing his damn thing. Bush guys say the Haney fight card dragging like a motherfucker. Yeah, because they know that Showtime card on. They want all eyes on that motherfucker that's possible. They be doing that kind of shit. Lala D said the end of the third round was too much. Champ Ross said Maloney versus Plisson. Don't even can't pronounce that dude's name. About to start walkout. All right, bet. I see Blockhead Bradley talking right now when I look up. Everybody talking. Champ Ross said Australia is daytime there. It said too many blows to the head, in my opinion. What you was talking about? They ain't fighting Australia right here, though. You must be talking to somebody else talking to. Nick Hammer said Jason Maloney just about to fight. All right. D'Lo said I definitely had Morrell over Belunga in terms of who I think better. Oh, me too. But I did talk to Champ Ross. Ivy say Shakur wish he had killer instinct like Morrell. Yeah. Bush guy said Australia is enjoying some 1920 shit. Sunday matinee boxing matches when the last time that happened in the States. Some scientists said Jason Maloney coming out on ESPN now. Um, Bush guy said old milk dud head ass Bradley. Yeah. Everybody talking. D'Lo say I also think Morrell could give Benavidez all he could handle and has the edge and experience. Think so? King Louis said the fuck Maloney coming out too. Scrapbook salute. What's good with it? I can't even hear the TV. Did he mention David Benavidez's name, y'all? Did he call him out? He definitely got him the gas on motherfucking Henderson ass. Dilo said Malonga has started calling himself the monster now. He even had I think he said it on his road in his last raggedy ass fight. Gave me a tongue twister there, you know. Hey, did he call him out? Do it look like we gonna see that fight or something? If anybody heard, D'Lo said he said I'm ready for everyone at 168. Okay. D said I saw that Haney made a short video telling people where to bet and the bet odds were. Kind of weird to me how the boxers do it before his fight. Joker talking like he said what you got against him. John Wayne said excellent commentary. Appreciate you, bro. King Louis said, I thought this was the good twin. I'm picking Autumn. Oh, you must be talking about Malone. Dilo said, I typed that shit like a drunk man. I was on me, Marlo. It was on me, man. It's all good. I got tongue twisted like a motherfucker. I know you heard me. I got it together. Uh, he said, "How you gonna go from specifically telling Benavidez you'll make him your bitch to saying now I'm ready for everyone." I probably had to change the tone. This fight wasn't as easy as he thought. Tito said, "I picked both Maloney to win. Both of them by decision too, huh?" Let me go over the history and see what's going on. They probably gonna buy some time too. Collecting. What the Cambodia or something like that. Collecting. Going to the body. D'Lo said Jamar Charlo's mega fight coming up on June 18th. Who he fighting? Who he supposed to be fighting? He said mega fight. Boo Boo or something? Canelo or something? Can't be Canelo though. King Louis too said the dude Maloney is fighting. I'm picking him. Oh, okay, okay. I said that though. I thought you were talking about you picking both Maloney brothers? Oh, so last ain't no damn mega fight, D'Lo. You trying to be funny? Ooh, nice right hand by Maloney. That landed. Oh boy, took it real good though. Talking about mega fight versus Celeste. Yeah, he being sarcastic. This guy, I tuned into around too late to get my take though, but Malone looked like he was putting in work when I first tuned in. Let's see, whatever his name was letting his hands go. So I really don't, I can't get my take. But I did see that big right hand though. And it clean. That's you really picking by split decision? That must be one of your underdog underdog picks. I don't think Oakland was the favorite. Bush God said Mar Charlo is a disappointment. Mel the only one that won't pick fights. You know, 4-4 said I forgot that Shields had real. That may have a bit to do with why he always speaks against Jamel moving up to 68. You know, being in a predicament. Yep. D'Lo said is Roman versus Cool Boy the main event. Yeah, it is. Something to get close. Chris Wade, blessing fam. What's good, bro? Nick Harmon say I picked both Maloney boys by decision. But the way things have gone for me so far, it'll go tits up, huh? Flat on the motherfucking Bizak. And I see Paletti, whatever his name is, Paletti, laying his right hand on Maloney's ass. Nice left hook, bro. Maloney came back with two beats, one to the body, one to the top. And then D'Lo said, my screen just went black. This Showtime app is tripping. Blowing up, huh? It's five like a month. Squabbling that thing. Get out y'all business skills, talk line they talking to kids. Ooh, nice right hand by Maloney though. That foot on one foot in there. D'Lo said it's back. I hope that shit don't happen after the bell ring. Somebody else in the ring? In the ring? I'm watching ESPN on the TV and on my phone. The one on the phone is late as hell. The one on the TV is right on time. Nice body shot by Malone. Nice uppercut by Malone. Oh, you ain't missing nothing, D'Lo. They ain't doing nothing but showing up little highlights. Roman talking shit. Shadow 979, salute fam. What's happening?
All right, I'm back. Had to go give me some calories and shit real quick.
I'm caught up in the chat.
All right, man. So I guess the next fight on Showtime is gonna be Cool Boy Steph. And we got this damn Jason Maloney fighting on ESPN. Hey, if anybody know the outcome of the Andrew Maloney fight, man, I would appreciate if y'all let me know what happened in that fight. Salute to my boy D-Lo 404 Boxing. That's the voice of reason. Y'all subscribe to his channel. My boy Shadow 9, salute to you. Bush guy said Pellecte doing all right. Yeah, that's what Lawrence Williams had predicted. He said that he had a chance to go out here and win this fight. When I looked at him, man, I wanted to pick him because he looked big and strong, but he just didn't seem like he was coordinated enough to win the fight. So I went on ahead and just took Maloney by decision. D-Lo said it's working good. Okay. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? But I need Andrew
His
Maloney to win.
Showtime that went out. He talking about the Showtime that.
Okay. Yeah, man, I need Andrew Maloney to go out here and get this knockout, though. I got 13-8 odds on the knockout, so I said, fuck it, why not? Go ahead and shoot a shot at it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So do y'all know do you know how many fights is on this card, bro? Nick Holmes.
Nah, but normally when they show that pay-per-view fight and it fall on the same night, it's on for 2 fights. Normally it's 3. So I'm thinking it's next. So Cool Boy Steph is next, I'm thinking.
I was really talking about ESPN. That's the card that we officially calling, you know what I'm saying? They the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr. doing the announcements on Showtime. What you about to say?
Now that one, I know, I thought it was 4 when I last looked. 4 fights on the card.
Okay, so Lucas Brown, this fight, maybe Andrew Maloney, and then the main event. I got you. Nick Harmon said Andrew Maloney hasn't fought yet, has he? It looked like he might be like a co-main event, so hopefully he like in a showcase fight. I know that a lot of people picked him by decision, but the guy that he fighting has been stopped in 2 rounds before by somebody that was a scrub, somebody that's like 15-6 went out there and stopped this guy in 2 rounds. So I said, man, let me take a chance on this motherfucker getting a knockout, even though they going 8 rounds. Chan Ross said it's a good fight. Bush guy said the main event is after this fight, I believe. Chan Ross said Brown knockout at 1. Trey, yeah, I know. They've been telling me about it, man. Most people got fucked up on that fight, including me. Bush guy said, okay, never mind. 2 more fights then, goddamn. Okay, the fighters are starting to enter the ring on the Showtime card. We got Danny Roman, record in world title bouts, 5-1 with 2 knockouts. Let's see what he gonna do. Now we waiting on Cool Boy Steph. I might call this shit. I don't know if we'll have enough time. Because if the next fight with the Maloney brothers, if it's a knockout, we might not be able to call this whole fight. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all really want to, we'll call it a bit. John Ross said, "Oh wow, Maloney, good right hand. All right, Maloney, go out there and beat this motherfucker by decision now." D-Lo said, "Junior Fire ain't got himself shit. Old boy tried to tell us last week. He did, man. He did. That was a good ass pick. That was a money making pick. Imagine if you took Lucas Brown by knockout in one round. Nigga, you got your money on. I don't even know what the odds were, but you probably got 25 to 1 odds or some shit on that." Bush got, hold on. John Ross said, "Maloney looking at a stoppage here." Ah, damn. I'll take 5 points, though. I'll take 5 points. Bush guy said, "Oh shit, Pellecte down." King Lewis said, "Pellecte got his ass whooped." John Ross said, "Maloney knockout in 3. God damn. Man, I took that shit by fucking decision. Damn, that was probably a bad pick. I got to go back and look at the shit again. Big E said that shit is over. Rayon Morgan said Maloney got the knockout. Bush guy said Pellecte got his ass whooped. Yeah, I was thinking the guy looked big and strong, but he just didn't look very coordinated to me. I thought that he would do better than getting knocked out in 3 rounds, though. Shit, if I knew that, I would have took Cool Boy Steph by knockout on when we betting. King Lewis said it's over with Trey Buddy got drunk in there. It's over with Trey Buddy got drunk in there. I got you. Yeah, man. Once again, in the micro, I'm a little surprised because the guy is big and strong. But in the macro, I ain't too surprised because, like I said, he wasn't that coordinated. And these Maloney brothers do got an amateur background. And y'all already know about that. You know what I'm saying? So he went out there and fucked me out of my 5 points. You know what I'm saying? And still, salute to you. Marlo's Corner is the TBE of boxing commentary, man. We definitely appreciate you.
Hey, what round did he get the knockout in?
3?
Yeah, I picked 5.
Yeah. Bush guy said he got careless and got clipped. Nick Harmon said that's another 5 points lost. Goddamn, it's all good though, man. We can't think about the soldiers we lost. We got to think about the soldiers we saved. You know what I'm saying? La D said, "Don't worry, Trace. I'm sure you're still in the top 30. You mean the top 10? I've been in the top 10 all season. And the only reason I ain't in the top 3 is because there's been some boxing corruption going on around this motherfucker. They got to be lucky. But I'm gonna tell you though, I really think I wasn't meant to do super well this season because I got bigger fish to fry. I need to be betting on these fights. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just sitting up here thinking about it, like the people that's perennial motherfuckers on the channel, Ross, man. It's enough knowledge around here. We can make some money out betting on these fights. You know what I'm saying? I love the channel, Ross, 100%, but we can make some money betting on these fights, man. Gil Cole said, "Damn, Pellecte, please tell me that you picked Pellecte." K Boomerang said the fight starts soon. Yeah, it look like this Cool Boy Steph fight about to start right now. Taylor to take Cool Boy Steph 27. Roman is 32. Cool Boy Steph got an inch and a half height advantage. Both fighters weighed in the same. 3-inch reach advantage for Cool Boy Steph at 70 and a half to 67 and a half. And I think it's going to play a part in this fight. The classy Cool Boy Steph going to go out there and outbox him, I think. It's just boxing. Said, Cool Boy Steph in the ring. I got you. La D said, "Trace, that was a sneak diss. I know you out there trying to diss me, but I'm just looking at, I like to analyze shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm still in the top 10. I'm still representing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now we getting the announcements from the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr. Yeah, man. So I'm pretty good on this fight. Like I told y'all earlier, no matter how Cool Boy Steph win this fight, I make a profit off this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because we hedged the bet. La D said, "Let's go, Cool Boy. Yeah, let's go get this money, Cool Boy. Go ahead in our boxes, man. We got a guy that was 75-15 going against a guy that was 60-10. So ain't that much of an advantage right there. And Cool Boy Steph, he been super active. Like he gonna be very sharp tonight. Daniel Roman has not fought in a year. So coming off a year layoff, a lot of times we see them type of fighters getting stopped. And that's the reason why I decided to hedge the bet once we had got enough equity, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? Got Mark Nelson as the referee. He a pretty good ref. He stay out the way. Got us a unified championship fight, man, and it's legit. We got a unified champion going against a former unified champion. That's why I say we got to give Cool Boy Steph his props, man. He out there putting together a hell of a resume. He done fought like 9 undefeated fighters already, winning belts, fighting the best. Let's give this man his props. All right, about to get the announcements for the fighter. Salute to my boy J-Dog in the building. What's going down? Said MARLO'S Corner Trade. Salute to the chat. Who you got tonight? Drop them picks. Daniel Roman from Los Angeles, California. 29-3-1 with 10 knockouts. Look like he ready to go.
And still, salute, fam. J-Dog, salute, bro. What's happening?
Chandler Ross said Fulton is top 10 pound for pound. Gotta be. I don't really see him on pound for pound list. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you done seen some more knowledgeable ones than me, but I don't really see him on the pound for pound list. So maybe I'm tripping. La D said Louisiana is in his house. I don't know if people say his house no more, but shit, he in the building. J-Dog said Stephen Haney, I got you. Cool boy Steph and Devin Haney said he gonna take the classy boxers. Yasser said, Trey, we still won that last bet. I couldn't cancel it if we lost. I was gonna cover it, but it's all good now. Trey, we still won that last bet. What last bet? You talking about that over? We lost that shit. That was our first fight we lost for the day, too. I was gonna say my record since I've been picking fights and shit, but I don't want to jinx myself because it's something big to something small. Goddamn, we've been kicking them in their goddamn ass. Okay, Boomerang said Haney needs a knockout because it will be difficult to win by decision. All right, we're gonna see, man. I think he can win by decision. People were saying the same thing about Canelo. They were saying Bivol got to knock Canelo out. He can't win by decision. I said bullshit. He can win by decision, and that's what I picked on the Champ Ross. And my boy D'Lo said on Bovada, if you took Bivol by decision, that was 18-1 odds, man. Damn, that was love right there. Yasser said the Rome Maloney brother won. The Rome, yeah, I got you. You couldn't cancel the motherfucker. Okay, I got you. I don't. It was by knockout too, huh? Yeah, I think that bet was by knockout if I ain't mistaken. Good shit on not being able to cancel the bet. Derek Bailey said, okay, talking to La D. Ain't nobody said they want me to call the fight, so I guess we just gonna chill and chop it up. But cool boy Steph and Roman about to fight right now. If y'all want me to call the fight type of 1, if y'all want to chill. If y'all want to just chill and chop it up type of 2. Once again, if y'all want to call the fight type of 1, if you just want to chill type of 2. I see 3, 4 1s. D-Lo gave me a 1. Say call that shit. Let me get a little water. Okay. I stiff jab from Cool Boy Steph, but he took a left hook to the body from Roman, and Cool Boy Steph came back with a jab. He left hook type pump from Roman, and he came back with a jab off the hook, but he missed that shit though. Little bit of head boom, he shot the jab out there, but he missed it, and Cool Boy Steph came back with a jab. Here come a series of jab from Roman trying to back Cool Boy. Cool Boy with a double jab, and Roman answered back with something, but he missed it though. Head boom, the shit from Roman, he slipped the jab that came back from Cool Boy Steph. All right, Fulton shot the jab out there, trying to come back with the jab again, but he got slipped by Roman. Let me find my rhythm. Cool Boy shot the jab out there, still jab from Roman, and snapped the head back. Looper right hand from Roman, but he missed it though. Cool Boy stepping to him. He left hook to the bite from Roman, but he took a stiff jab from Cool Boy Steph, and he over the stepping to him in the straight line, kind of squared up right now. Shot a jab at Roman, stiff jab from Cool Boy Steph, and snapped the head back. Roman over the stepping to him. They in the center of the ring and shit right now. Head booming the shit from Roman. He stepped in with a double jab so he could back Cool Boy Steph up. He got his hands up. Yo, stiff jab from Cool Boy Steph once again. He over the stepping to him. He right there in front of him right now. They in the center of the ring. Stiff jab to the bite from Cool Boy, but he took a stiff jab from Roman in retaliation. And Roman came back with a jab again, but Cool Boy Steph reset on him. He said he gonna come back with a stiff jab this time, but he stepped back at the range and he's stepping back to Roman. Roman shot a little faint at Cool Boy, and Cool Boy said, fuck that. Let me reset and get my ass up out of here. He on the ass of the ring and shit right now. Overhand right type pump from Cool Boy over the top of the jab. Couldn't tell if he landed clean. Roman acted like he would go to the body with something, but he didn't pull the trigger. Went to the body with a stiff jab this time for the orthodox stand. That's Roman. Stiff jab from Cool Boy Steph, and he snapped the head back. And he right there in front of him. Came back with a jab again, but he missed it. Like Roman came back with a jab, but he took a jab for Cool Boy Steph. Jab with the right hand for Cool Boy Steph, but he didn't land it clean though. Loop a right hand for Roman, but Cool Boy Steph was holding the phone. He posted up in front of Roman. Trying to come back with the jab and shit from the orthodox thing. Head moving shit from Ramon, shot the rangefinder there. Shot the feint and Cool Boy got a reaction. The Cool Boy stepped down. They both hit each other with a jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. Head moving shit from Ramon. Stepped in with a lead up hook type punch and he came back with a jab, but he took a jab from Cool Boy Step. Right? Step jab from Cool Boy Step right on the fourth. Step jab from Cool Boy Step again. He snapped the head back with it. Here come a double jab from Ramon, but he missed it though. Step jab from Cool Boy Step once again. Ramon with the step to him head, but I almost took a jab from Fulton, but Fulton missed it though. Jab to the body from Ramon, but Fulton sat back at the range and shit. Shot the feint at Ramon, but Ramon stayed at home. He posted up in front of Cool Boy Step. A little bit of head, but shit. Step jab from Cool Boy Step once again. He stepped off the line. Right? Ramon shot the jab out there. Tried to step in with a lead low hook type punch to the body, but Cool Boy Step stepped back at the range and shit real cool and calm. And he stepped in with a jab. It might have got parried by Ramon. The referee was in the way. Get your ass out the goddamn way, ref. Right? Cool Boy Step said he gonna reset a Ramon. Head moving shit for Ramon. Lead right hand type pump for Ramon, but he missed it though. Cool Boy stepped back at the range and shit. And he stepping back to him. Touch with a step jab. Lead up uppercut type pump for Ramon, but he missed it though. We got 25 seconds left going around. Counter left hook on his ass from Cool Boy like a check hook. He ain't pivot with it though. Then my screen started fucking up, man. I don't know what's going on with my shit. Ramon trying to find him with a jab and shit. Action back on the way. Lead right hand for Cool Boy Step, but he might have took a stiff jab from Ramon. Jab from Cool Boy, but he missed it though. Series of jab from Ramon, but he missed all three of them. Looper right hand from Ramon, but Cool Boy was holding phone once again. Ramon tried to step in with a jab, but he missed it though. Cool Boy Step out there moving the group, showing that soul brother slick, and they see on the axis of the ring, and it's the end of that round. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I think that was a good fill-out round. I think the big difference in the round was the jab. I think Ramon, he missed a lot of his jabs, but it set up some good shots to the body. He scored a few shots to up top, but nothing real clean. It was a good fill-out round, but I ended that round out to Cool Boy Step, and I think he was in control with the jab. I think he did a little more work, and landed, his accuracy was more than Ramon's Step round.
All right, 10-9 for Cool Boy Step. Appreciate the message, Frog, man. Got love for Cool Boy Step. Did an interview with him on our channel a long time ago. He cool as a fan. Man, y'all know them frogs like tonic for making body, man. Definitely appreciate it, and appreciate it if everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, a little bit more water. Got two orthodox fighters. Okay, we in the second round. Cool Boy raced out there to the motherfucker, said he couldn't wait. Shot a jab out there with his head off the line and shit. That's Cool Boy Step. Here come a double jab to the body from Ramon. Took a stiff jab from Cool Boy Step, but did he change the angle on that motherfucker? Shot a series of feints at Ramon and shot the jab out there. Ramon that slipping the jab though. Posted up in front of Cool Boy. Stepped in with the jab, was on, but he missed it though. Overhand right type pump for Cool Boy. Trying to come back with somebody, missed it though. Looper right hand for Ramon. I think he got blocked. Check hook on his ass from Cool Boy Step. He came back with stiff jab. Lead right hand for Ramon, and Cool Boy Step had to exit they left and get his ass up out of there. Stepped in with a stiff jab. Stiff jab to the body from Ramon. Thought about throwing that looper right hand, he didn't pull the trigger, but it took a straight right hand from Cool Boy Step, and he got back on the bicycle a little bit. Lead a hook type pump from Ramon to the body, might have landed. Stiff jab from Cool Boy Step, and Ramon came back with some of Cool Boy Step, long gone, can't touch this like MC Hammer. Stepping to him behind that jab, left hook to the body from Ramon, then he back Cool Boy Step up. Tried to step in with an overhand right type punch, but he took a check hook from Cool Boy, and Cool Boy got back on the jab. Came back with a jab again, and snapped his head back, and came back with a jab again. It's Cool Boy Step. Here come a double jab to the body from Ramon, but Cool Boy stepped back at the range, and he came back with a jab was on for the orthodox stand. Now he kind of squared up in front of Ramon. Ramon stepped in with a sneaky looking jab and shit. Stepped in with a double jab right hand to the bite for Ramon, trying to come back with something. Cool Boy had to get up out of there. He on that bicycle a little bit. Hi, Ramon right there in front of him, took a jab from Cool Boy. Cool Boy got his hands up good. Head moving shit for Ramon, shooting the series of feints, took a jab from Cool Boy. Jab with the right hand from Cool Boy. Hi, Ramon had came back with a silk jab, but was on from the orthodox hand. Now he pawing the lead hand out there, a little bit of head moving. Lead up hook to the body for Ramon, and he back stirred with the left hook, but he might have took a right hand from Cool Boy before he got that shit off. Hi, now Cool Boy posted up in front of him. Looper right hand from Cool Boy, and then he got back on the bicycle a little bit, and Ramon tried to cut the ring off on him. Walked into a jab from Cool Boy, another jab from Cool Boy from the orthodox stand. Jab from Cool Boy with his head off the line. Here come a double jab from Ramon, and the bad Cool Boy. Overhand right type from Ramon, and he came back with a jab and shit. I almost took a left hook from Cool Boy, but he missed it though. Then Cool Boy came back with a jab and shit. Ramon with his head off the line, stepping to Cool Boy, but he took a jab from Cool Boy. Ramon a little bit of head movement, trying to find it with the jab and shit. I tried to feint at Cool Boy. I got a reaction out of Cool Boy, and they tried to cut the ring off on him. After Cool Boy, after moving the groove and shot the jab at that, Ramon tried to jump on it with like a 2-punch combination, but he ain't landed clean. Then Cool Boy tied him up. It's 58 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the second round right now. All right, now here gonna Ramon. I almost took a jab from Fulton, but he missed it though. Still jab from Fulton on the motherfucking ass. Came back with the jab again. Little hook from Ramon. Came back with something. Tried to come back with the right hand, but he missed the right hand though. That's Daniel Ramon. Trying to go to the body with somebody, missed it. Then they got tangled up with Ramon trying to work the right hand, the free hand, and then missed the clinch. The referee taking a close look. They just broke themselves. And the referee needed. We got 37 seconds left to go in the round. Cool Boy Step snapped that jab out there. Here come a double jab from Ramon. Cool Boy Step out right. Counter right hand from Cool Boy said this shit was pretty. Rahman took it well, though. Little bit of head movement, tried to step behind the jab. Right here to the body from Rahman to back them up, but he took a jab from Cool Boy. Another jab from Cool Boy. Jab to the body from Rahman, but Cool Boy was long gone. Lead up hook from Cool Boy. That's what you do when you get the jab established on the motherfucking ass. Now he posted up in front of him with his head off the line a little bit. Post, that's Cool Boy stuff. Right? Rahman kind of squared up a little bit, said he gonna reset. Looked like he kind of shook up a little bit. Lead a hook from Rahman, but Cool Boy stuff was holding the phone. He touched with the jab, came back with the jab again. Looping right hand around the guard for Cool Boy. Lead right hand for Rahman. Looked like he got frustrated, just rushed in that motherfucker like Oscar Valdez when he fighting against Shakur Stevenson. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
See, I think that was a close round because Rahman was able to score some good big points on Cool Boy way out. His body work was cool, but I think a lot of the points that Cool Boy accumulated was through the jab, man. A lot of good check hooks that landed clean, overhand right slipped in there, here and there. I think throughout the round, I think he was more accurate, more controlled. He made Rahman miss, and the counter was there. I got to get him around to Cool Boy.
Okay, we got a 2-0 for Cool Boy stuff, man. Appreciate the message files in the chat, and hope everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. What's going down with Warzone? Soul Demon Games said, who up next? This is the main event for this, but after this, we're gonna go back to ESPN for Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man, coming through, checking out the fights with us and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. We in the third round. All right. They meet in the center of the ring. All right. Cool Boy shot a jab at third. He ain't commit to it, though. He kind of squared up, posted up. Step down for Cool Boy to snap the head back, getting down low, making himself a smaller target. Rahman trying to match him. Lead right hand from Cool Boy, and he came back with the one. Looper right hand for Rahman, but he missed it, though. They back towards the center of the ring. All right. Cool Boy shot the jab at third, but he missed it, though. Double jab for Rahman, but he missed that. Step jab from Cool Boy and right on the nose. Lead right hand for Rahman, but he missed it, though. Almost took a stop jab for Cool Boy. Jab and a hook off the jab for Cool Boy. Right hand left hook to the body for Rahman. Then they got tangled up, and Cool Boy just walked him back to the middle of the ring. It's 2 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the round. We in the third round right now. All right, Cool Boy just posted up in front of him. Good knee flexion and shit, making himself a small target. Lead up hook from Cool Boy. Then they got tangled up. All right, the referee taking a close look. They fighting out that shit though. Said they ain't come to clinch. Jab from Cool Boy. Jab to the bite from Rahman. I almost took a check hook from Cool Boy, but he missed it though. Jab from Cool Boy, and Rahman came back with the jab was on. Lead right hand for Rahman, came back with the jab again, but he got slipped by Cool Boy. Cool Boy shot the jab. I took a left hook to the bite from Rahman, and Cool Boy came back with something. Lead a hook type punch from Rahman, and he came back to the left uppercut. Right hand to the body from Rahman, looked like he landed it. Came back with the left hook type punch, but he missed that shit by a mile. Now he posted up in front of Cool Boy, took a stiff jab from Cool Boy from the orthodox stand. Head movement shit from Cool Boy, kind of squared up, posted in front of Rahman. Rahman pro for D hand, looked for opening on Cool Boy. Cool Boy stepped in with something. The referee was in the way, so I couldn't really tell. Then Cool Boy said he gonna reset on the motherfucker. Now he posted up in front of Rahman, stiff jab for Cool Boy, and Rahman came back with something. Cool Boy was long gone. Saw right hand for Cool Boy like a chopper right hand. This shit was pretty. Now he posted up in front of Rahman. Head movement shit from Rahman. Stiff jab for Cool Boy. Step back at the range and shit. Double jab to the body from Rahman so he can back him back to the ropes. Saw right hand for Rahman. Left hook to the body for Rahman. Cool Boy stepped into when this had the clinch. Rahman working the right hand, the free hand in the midst of the clinch. Then they broke themselves and the referee did it. And here comes Rahman stepping to him. Cool Boy shot the feint at him, but Rahman stayed at home and Cool Boy came back with a jab, but he missed the jab. Came back with a jab. Lead a hook side punch with the miss though. Lead right hand for Rahman on Cool Boy Steph. Now he posted up in front of Steph. Head moving the shit pro for lead. Lead right hand for Cool Boy Steph. Then he ducked up under it. He thought the left hook was gonna come, so he ducked up under it. Right hand to the body from Rahman. Then he came back with something. Cool Boy Steph was long gone though. Now here comes Rahman stepping to him behind the head movement. Double jab from Rahman, pushing back to the ropes. Ripping shot to the body. Tripling up on the left uppercut. Came back with the left uppercut, went to the body, to the left hook on his ass from the orthodox stance. Jab right hand from Cool Boy Steph. That shit landed flush on his ass. It was pretty. Came back with a jab. Overhand right side pump for Cool Boy, but he took a right hand from Rahman. Still jab from Cool Boy from the orthodox stand. Head moving the shit from Ron. They in the center of the ring right now. Cool Boy pulled with the lead hand, look for open on him. Trying to mesmerize with the lead hand a little bit. Lead out hook from Cool Boy and step back at the range. Lead a hook to the body from Rahman, but he missed it. It took a stiff jab from Cool Boy. Old age that motherfucker bull against the Matador. Lead right hand from Cool Boy step, but he missed it though. Now he posted up in front of him, a little bit of head movement. Here comes Rahman trying to get on the inside on Cool Boy. Tried to find him with the jab, but Cool Boy said, fuck that. Let me reset and get my ass up out of here once again. He on the ass of the ring shit. Put that Soul Brother Slickness footwork on his motherfucking ass. All right, here comes Rahman shot the fan at Cool Boy, but he stayed at home, but he found it with a sneaky jab. Came back with a 2-punch combination. Looked like he landed at least one of them. All right, Cool Boy shot the fan at the motherfucker. Touched me still jab. Kind of right hand over the top of the jab for Cool Boy still. Hit him with a check hook type punch, and he long gone. Goddamn, can't touch his light MC Hammer. He's into that ring. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think that was a better round for Rahman, man. I think he was able to score some points, but it wasn't enough to win the round, though. He was able to sneak some good shots in there late, but Cool Boy was in control. The jab was there. The power shots were very accurate. The lead right hand was there. 1-2 combinations, check hook. Like, he landed a lot of shots throughout the round, man. Cool Boy stepped around.
We got a 3-0 for Cool Boy on our card. Nick Harmon said I picked Fulton by decision, so I'm hoping that's what I picked too, man. That's what I'm hoping for. Appreciate the mess of frauds in the chat, man. You know I appreciate this shit 100,000%, man. And hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe. We going into the 4th round. Okay. 4th round. Okay, here we go. They meet in the center of the ring. All right. Head moving shit from Ramon just posted up in front of Cool Boy. Head moving shit from Cool Boy, got his hands up good. Lead right hand type punch to the body for Ramon, and Cool Boy came back with a stiff jab. They over the step of the Ramon right now. They towards the center of the ring. All right, Cool Boy posted up in front of him. A little bit of head moving shit from Ramon, and they came back with a jab trying to bob weave a little bit. Cool Boy shot a jab at there, but I think he missed it though. Double jab right hand to the body for Ramon, and they brought back the left hook to the body. That's Ramon, and he stepped back in the range on Cool Boy. Lead right hand to the body for Ramon, trying to come back with the one, but he took a stiff jab from Cool Boy. Another jab from Cool Boy from the orthodox stance. Went to the body with the jab so he could bring his hand down. Loop a right hand from Cool Boy, and they came back with a one. Came back with the one again, spit the guard with it. Here come a jab from Ramon, and they got tangled up. And Cool Boy, I tried to go to the body with the right hand in the midst of the clinch, trying to push him back to the ropes. The referee just came and broke and got real physical with the break. It's 2 minutes and 10 seconds left going around. We in the 4th round right now. Cool Boy with the jab, kind of right hand to the body for Ramon. It looked like Cool Boy felt that shit though. Kind of right hand over the top of the jab from Cool Boy with the right hand. Came back with the jab. Ramon shot the right hand out there, but he missed it though. Double jab from Cool Boy. This shit was pretty how he stepped around. That's what Devin Haney needs to do later on against Kambosos. And then he came back with a jab and shit from the orthodox stand. Came back with a jab again. Lead left uppercut type pump for Ramon. It looked real sneaky because it started low and it ended high. Cool Boy said, well, long gone. And here comes Ramon. Still down. They both hit each other with the jab. Now, Cool Boy landed his jab and Ramon missed his. Jabbing the looping right hand from Cool Boy Steph. Went to the body with the jab so he could fold him up. Lead counter right hand to the body from Ramon. That shit was pretty. All right. Cool Boy said, let's reset and set it up again. He stepped in with the jab. Wild left uppercut from Ramon, but he missed it when he came back with the jab, but he missed that. Cool Boy Steph right there in front of him. Jab to the body from Ramon, but Cool Boy Steph stepped back at the range and shit. Lead a hook type pump Ramon, but Steph was holding the phone. Right hand to the body from Ramon, and Cool Boy Steph changed the angle. Now he overstepped to him back towards the center of the ring. In the Philadelphia shell type of defense, lead right hand for Ramon, but he took stiff jab from Cool Boy. Another stiff jab from Cool Boy from the orthodox stance. Tried to come back with it again. He right there in front of him, spit the guard with the jab. This Cool Boy Steph, he got his hands up good. Ramon stepped in with the jab and shit from the orthodox stance. Loop a right hand type pump from Ramon, but I think he missed it though, because Cool Boy Steph was long gone. Right? Kind of right hand over the top of the jab from Cool Boy. I don't think he landed clean, and they got tangled up. It might have trailed back towards the back of the head a little bit. There's 53 seconds left going around. We in the 4th round right now. Cool Boy got the defense real relaxed. He a hook type punch for Ramon, and he came back with a jab. Kind of right hand from Cool Boy, and he came back with a jab. Hit him with a check hook type punch, and they got tangled up. It's 42 seconds left going around. We in the 4th round right now. All right. Cool Boy still jabbing the right hand from Cool Boy, and landed pretty on the motherfucker. All right. Ramon tried to answer back with somebody missing. Jabbing the right hand from Cool Boy, landed still jabbing from Cool Boy. He stepped his head back. It's starting to turn into a display on this motherfucker. Check hook from Cool Boy. He done found his time. And it might be bad news for Ramon. Left hook of the right hand for Ramon, said, not so fast. Stopping right hand from Cool Boy, said, let me do my best Jerron Boost Ennis impression on the motherfucker. Then he came back with a jab and shit from the orthodox stance. Said he gonna stand his ground on this motherfucker and stand in the level. Jabbing the right hand from Cool Boy, said, you better get your ass out this pocket. Lead a hook for Ramon, said, he is not no punk out here. Lead a hook for Cool Boy stuff because he got the jab established. Lead a hook for Ramon, he said, fuck that, let me jump on this motherfucker, man. He can't be doing me like this in front of my countrymen. What you think about it, bro?
I think early on, I think Ramon, even though he wasn't as accurate, I think he was in control. Man. He kept Cooper on his back foot, letting off shots. Most accurate was to the body, but then later on down the round, I think the more power shots, cleaner shots came from Cool Boy Steph. I think he ended up spinning around going down the stretch. I got to get that round explosive, but I got to give it to Cool Boy. Power shots, cleaner shots, man.
Hey, it started to get a little ugly for Cool Boy. Well, for Ramon, he started to get hit with a lot of clean shots, and there wasn't nothing he can do. He better tighten up. He fuck around and get stopped out here. Tone Banger said, Cool Boy is sharp. That's what I was saying before the fight. Cool Boy has been very active, and Ramon is coming off a year layoff. And I thought that was going to play a part in this fight. He started to get his ass picked apart, picked and polished in that last round. Boys get demolished. Picked and polished, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we in the 5th round. Cool Boy with the good knee flexion, making himself a smaller target, posted up in front of Rahman. Rahman tried to jump on him with the lead right uppercut type punch, but he missed it though. And Cool Boy posted up in front of him. Jab to the body for Rahman, tried to stab him to the body. Counter right hand over the top of the jab from Cool Boy. So he got the motherfucking timing. And he stepped in with a jab with his head off the line. Lead left hook type punch for Rahman. Counter left hook on his ass for Cool Boy. That was a real check hook that time. Lead right hand to the body for Rahman, but he missed it. Took a right hand for Cool Boy. Stiff jab from Cool Boy. I think he might have missed it this round though. He posted up in front of Rahman. Tried to spit the guard with the jab from the orthodox stand. He kind of reached in with it though. I think he missed it. Double jab for Rahman. He threw that shit from too far away. Took a stiff jab from Cool Boy. Another jab from Cool Boy. Another stiff jab from Cool Boy. Jab to the body from Rahman. Took another stiff jab from Cool Boy. Jab at the right hand from Cool Boy, but he missed it though. Here comes Rahman jumping on the motherfucker, trying to put an assault on Cool Boy. But Cool Boy took it well though. Came back with a jab shit from the orthodox stand. Jab to the body from Rahman. I tried to step in with some. Cool Boy looked like he tried to hit him with a sneaky jab, another sneaky jab. Lead up to the body from Rahman. And he tried to jump on Cool Boy with something. Cool Boy had to get up out of there. Rahman tried to cut the ring off, trying to find this motherfucker right now. Lead up hook for Cool Boy. That motherfucker Rahman got to put the GPS on Cool Boy. Then he came back with a jab, again from the orthodox stand. This Cool Boy step. Here comes a jab for Rahman though, trying to find lead up hook to the body for Rahman. And they got tangled up, and Cool Boy trying to escort him back to the neutral corner. The referee taking a close look, he let him jockey for position. They broke themselves, and the referee needed counter left hook on his ass from Cool Boy, and he walked off on him. Got up out of the exit, stayed left. Head booty shit from Rahman, trying to find Cool Boy right now. Cool Boy got the defense kind of relaxed, trying to find him with the jab and shit. He gonna lead right hand for Rahman, but he missed the Cool Boy initiated the clinch, trying to escort him back to the ropes, going to the body with something. Rahman fight back though, came back with the right hand from the orthodox stand. Cool Boy stepped in with the jab, counter left hook on his ass for Cool Boy. This motherfucker is seeing everything right now. Got this man timing. Right? Look like he wanted to time that counter right hand over the top of that jab again. Right hand to the body for Rahman, came back the left hook to the body. That shit was nice. Cool Boy just pushing back like a bench press, came back with a jab and shit. Rahman tried to find it with the jab. Lead right hand from Cool Boy stuff. He walked him right into it. That shit was pretty. Now he got the defense relaxed. Rahman tried to jab it there. Cool Boy step with a double left hook on his ass, a counter left hook. Lead right hand from Cool Boy step and pushed him back. Rahman came back with a jab with his head off the line. Lead right hand from Cool Boy, they missed though. Rahman had came back with something. Cool Boy shot a jab at there, but he missed it. Lead right hand for Rahman, but he missed that. Then Cool Boy got back on the bicycle. He was moving to the left, then he moving to the right, moving to the left, touch with the jab and shit. Rahman tried to cut the ring off, trying to find it with the jab. Cool Boy just dove in to initiate the clinch. Looked like Devin Haney when he fought against Linares. All right, it's 32 seconds left to go in the round. We in the fifth round. Still jab from Rahman and snapped the head back. Looper right hand over the top of the jab for Cool Boy. They came back with the jab. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. Left hook on his ass for Cool Boy. And he got a batter. Looked like he wanted to turn around and break out running. Rahman jumping on it though, trying to put hard shots on Cool Boy. Hard right hand for Rahman. That was a nice right hand. Now he over the step on the Cool Boy right now. All right, got his hands are good. Cool Boy got the defense relaxed. All right, motherfucker Rahman trying to lunge in with the looper right hand, but he came more short though. Cool Boy said, let's reset it on. Let's relax. Double jab to the body from Rahman. Cool Boy turned it back down and broke out running again in this motherfucker. And this ended that running, into that round. What you think?
See, I think Fulton is in control, man. Rahman is very aggressive. I mean, he letting his hands go, but ain't nothing getting to him real clean. All the good clean shots is coming from Cool Boy, especially the counter. He able to sneak the jab in there and set up little shots. And when Rahman get aggressive, he able to counter, get up out the pocket, and reset. I gotta get that round with Cool Boy.
Okay. Nick Harmer, appreciate them frauds from y'all, man. Nick Harmer said, I like Fulton over MJ as well. I think MJ will be tougher because he was 320 as an amateur. This guy, Roman, is only 60-10. J-Dawg said, Haney about to walk out singing anthems being sung. Okay, so I might have to cut this short if Haney about to walk out. I'm about to go ahead and I'm about to cut this short, y'all, because I felt like we wasn't gonna be able to call this whole thing. If Haney already coming out and shit. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and cut it short, y'all. I'm just gonna go ahead and save my little energy and shit for this Devin Haney fight. I apologize, but shit, they already coming out, you know what I'm saying? J-Dawg, I read that Lala D said the commentators are really liking Cool Boy's skills. Well, shit, that's good that he getting some praise because he out there boxing a very good fight, a very intelligent, clean type of fight. You know what I'm saying? A hit and not get hit type of fight. I'm very impressed with him. But what we came to see tonight is the Lord Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that shit from Chris Wright, man. I appreciate them frauds and wells from y'all, man, 100%. I'm gonna go get some more water and shit, man. So I'm going ahead and get ready to call this Devin Haney fight. I'll be back, bro. Give me a second.
Yep. Hey, the Aussies, they show up to a goddamn fight, man. only see motherfuckers in a few seats that's open. They probably want to go get some goddamn drinks. They show up. I remember we called a fight early in the morning one day. I think it was Mundine or somebody like that. They showed up. They showed up in the gym. They had the gym turned up. It was turned up in the crowd. And they didn't give a damn if they fight or lost. They just there to support. They ate crow and everything. I just show up, man. Shout out to them. A lot of them subscribe too. Shout out to them. But you know, we serving crow again tonight. It's about to be class about to be in session. Tom Baker said, I hope Haney embarrassed Kambosos. This guy said, didn't know this many Greeks were in Australia. Hey, I feel you, J-Dog. This Undisputed here. We catch the results. Shout out to Cool Boy, though, man. Definitely fan. Came through and blessed the corner, man. Chopped it up with us. Good fella, man. Man, they deep up in that motherfucker. Let me know what music Devin Haney walking out to. I see that you was listening. Oh no, you said you was listening to the Cool Boy fight. Well, if you listen to the ESPN, let me know what song he walking out to. I want to go. Uh, Nick Harmer say I guess the Andrew Maloney fight has been avoided. Oh, for real? J Dog's talking to him, man. King Hebrew said, "Is the fight still on ESPN?" Yeah, it's on ESPN. Uh, Somebody walking out right now. Look like Haney about to walk out. Nick Harmer said, three national anthems. What the fuck? D said, just like with Tank versus Brody, all that talk, all that talk no longer matters. We're gonna see who the better fighter is. It said, despite any bad judges calls, hopefully none. Yeah, I'm with you. Definitely, it's all out here, undisputed. You know what I'm saying? This is what we want about these fighters. We got it at 54, got it at 35, man. And the boxing guys and God willing, we're gonna get the motherfucking shit at the one of the besides heavyweight, one of the best divisions in my opinion, and middleweight. And we're gonna get it at welterweight this year, man. That'll be a good Christmas gift for your boy Marlo. Yeah, that'll be a great Christmas gift. Come early, come June, come September. I'll be good. That'll be a hell of a year for me. That'll be one hell of a year. 3 undisputed in 1 year. Can you believe it? 3 undisputed in 1 year. Which guy said Devin walking out right now. Yeah, look, J1 Pro said X is gonna give it to you. Oh, that's what he walking out to. That's what's up. Rest in peace, DMX, man. Young Dream, my young partner right here, man. And watch this guy grow and develop into an undisputed fighter, man. Win, lose, or draw. He done got a shot at the highest prestige in boxing. Win, lose, or draw. Still be proud of him. I don't think he gonna lose though, but I'll still be proud of him. And it ain't over with. Let's not forget that. And it ain't over with. Still a lot more to learn. Still a lot more out there for him. All that email talk, all that disrespecting this world title status, all that finna come to play today. Y'all gotta put some respect on his name. All that email talk gotta go in the trash today. Once he come out there and school this boy, put some of this good old school boxing together with this boy, all that got to go out the window, man, to take that email shit back. Top choice Rolls Royce. Lord Devin Haney in the building. Undisputed champion. Best thing since Muhammad Ali. Let his hype man tell it. So Sean just said it's crazy that Haney started his career in Mexico with his style. I bet they hated that nigga out there for real. Niggas. Chris Ray said like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. If y'all new to the channel, appreciate it. Y'all hit that subscribe button, like, share, tell a friend, help us, bro. You know, we've been doing this for a long time, man. It's a lot of imitators. We definitely came in the game to hold it down, man. Give it our best. Trade Stay giving it his best. Doing a hell of a job, man. When nobody doing blow by blow on YouTube, man, we were. Then they came, you know what I'm saying, swagger jack. But it's all good. We're still gonna hold it down and enjoy the good people that rock with us, man. Definitely appreciate y'all. All the support, all the love. Champ Ross said Fulton proving his worth tonight. Yeah, and his styling. I turned though. But he looked like he definitely in control. Bush God said Devin Hype Man is my favorite person in his corner. For real though. Nick Harmer say, come on, Devin. Stick it to him for real. Looking hype too. Let's go, youngster. Gotta hold us down, man. You gotta hold the corner down, man. Everybody been doing their job. Cool Boy been holding us down. Devin been holding us down. Charlo been holding us down. Y'all already know Earl been holding us down. Bub been holding us down. Boo Boo. They ducking Boo Boo. It's time Boo Boo need to throw a coming out party, man. They ducking Boo Boo. But he been holding us down, man. He's still undefeated. He's still beating everything they put in there, put in front of him. Giving all our fighters their respect, man. They've been holding us down, man. Canelo keep giving GDG a shot, man. He needs to go and give that boy Charlo a shot, man. Give him all the shot he deserves. Let's go, man. Man, I'm pumped, y'all. Iceberg Nerd, salute, bro. Salutations. Building. Apple said, here we go. Man, here we go. Jet Dog said, church. Apple type said, undisputed, let's go, man. Here we is, man. Here we is, man. Apple said, this is what it's all about, most definitely. Tim Ross said, yep, Fulton way up. Tom Baker said, he said they are adding out Boo Boo. Yeah, they are aging him out, yep. It's just boxing said undisputed, man. Here we go, man. Joker said Haney about two amp up. Yeah, he amped. He too amped up. It's good, man. Hope he warmed up, good, warm, clean, ready to go. Don't use too much energy, though. Don't use too much energy. King Hebrew said, "Showtime, let's go." Yeah, here we go, man. All the marbles right here, y'all. This for all the marbles. You know what I'm saying? We don't watch this guy go from prospect to undisputed contender, man. To WBC champ to undisputed contender, man. This shit is awesome. We watched it with the Charlos. We just getting it. We done watched it with Earl. Man, we getting it, man. They giving it to us. Robert Richardson, salute, fan. What's happening? He says salute to the corner. Haney and 10. Y'all seeing the stoppage, man? I hope he get the stoppage. It's I just seen too much, man, for me to think that his power finna just come. But if it do, man, it's definitely the right time. I definitely ain't got no complaints. I will be happy with it. Champ Ross said he said Roman is closing though. I say 5-3-6-2. Oh, he wants a round since we left. Aplo say Haney about to do what Jack Johnson did. This is history. Hell yeah. Aplo said I hope Haney wins and then pisses on that franchise belt in front of the whole world. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be icing on the cake, huh? Champ Ross said ESPN giving us undisputed again, man. Oh man, here we go. Hey, we're gonna get it twice too. Champ Ross, we're gonna get it twice from PBC, man. Showtime PBC side. We're gonna get it twice, brother. I'm confident. I'm confident we're gonna get that welterweight undisputed, man. I don't give a damn who it is, but I do give a damn. But I won't be mad. You know what I'm saying? If it's Bud or if it's Earl, which I'm highly think that Earl gonna pull it off. But you know, it's a dog in the fight though. A respected dog in the fight. Kev
I know.
Harris, Luke, bro, what's happening, fam?
Salute. I'm back. Hey, big time style for that guy, Devin Miles. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Haney, H-E-N-E-Y, you shouldn't try because we deep fry.
Top choice, Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big gathering and a big event. And the Lord Devin Haney will make the difference. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's about to go down, man. Salute to everybody that came in. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. We getting ready for the main event of the evening. Got both of the combatants almost in the ring. It's about to go down. Haplotype said Kambosos, testing for La Coca. Haplotype said it's Haney time. Yeah. Bush guy said Kambosos walking to 50. Are you coming into that 50? I had it turned up a little bit. I was listening to it. He had that Greek music at first, but he done switched it up, huh? Well, shit, he about to get his ass whooped tonight. We're gonna see what he gonna do, man. I don't think he got nothing for Haney. If Haney go out there and fight the way I know he can, go out there and make this shit easy. All right, man. Let me go on here and clear the board, man. Get these motherfuckers off the board so I can take go. Keep everything on point and see if they gonna rob us tonight. I saw somebody, who was that? John Ross say something about this motherfucker Ramon coming back. Cool boy need to close that out. Haplotype said, the fuck is up with this red nose motherfucker? Nick Holmes said, smash the like button, support the channel. Definitely would appreciate it if everybody hit that like button. J-Dawg said, welcome to the age of Darth Haney.
That nigga threw his nose a party before he walked out, huh?
Somebody might have been tagging their nose and sparring. Lila Witherspoon, salute to you, say, Kambosos by robbery, man. I hope you're wrong. I definitely hope you're wrong, man. King Louis said, I saw George blowing it. You're blowing it, son. You're blowing it. Devin Haney looked like he feeling confident. Let me go ahead and turn and get myself right, man, so I can call this shit. Get the TV pointing toward me. It's about to go down, man. Haplotype, so no robbery. Haney winning this. Yeah, I think he got action there going out here and winning it legitimately. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. Gil Cole said Kambosos should have came after 50 Cent had to rob, huh? I remember that song when I was in high school and shit. Bush guy said Kambosos doing the coca. You on that cocaina? Y'all will be surprised, man. I would say that cocaine is the drug of boxing. I motherfuckers come to me. Because you know I like to smoke the green. They say, hey man, that shit stay in your system too long and it fuck up your lungs. You can get on this cocaine, it ain't gonna fuck up your lungs, and that shit'll be out your system in a few days. Like for real. So I wouldn't be surprised. Capital Tight said Haney bouncing like Augustus is over. Infinite Indigo said Kambosos snorted that Fury pack before the fight. He's definitely on something. J1 Pro
You a fool for that.
J1 Pro said could be Haney, goddamn me. I don't know what you mean by that, but I think it could be Haney for the victory. I got me a little money on Haney too, me and my boy Yasser. So yo, let us go out there and get them 1 or 2 odds, man. We laid them almost 1 or 2. I think Haney can beat this guy 80% of the time, at least 70%. Capital Tight said Rudolph going down, goddamn. Yeah, it's about to go down. Both the fighters, I think they got announced or they about to be announced. Devin Haney 20-0 with 15 knockouts, age 23, height 5'9", reach 71, and I ain't catch the rest of it. Look like he's nice and warmed up, ready to go. D-Lo said, I've been heard that cocaine runs boxing. Yeah, that's why when like when fighters retire, a lot of them, they turn to cocaine, and I ain't never surprised about that shit. Hell, a lot of them do that shit when they fight. Okay, Devin Haney just got announced. Like he fired up. I like to see Bill come out there with him too. You know what I'm saying? Come handle that business. Kambosos pacing back and forth like he a lion or a tiger in a cage.
Hey, you seen him clean that nose? That motherfucker was itching.
This shit is kind of red. Nick Harmon said my accumulator went to itch when Cardina got the knockout. Goddamn. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a parlay that's open right now. If Cool Boy Steph gets the victory, me and my boy Yasa win our parlay. That's the same thing as an accumulator. Capital Tight said this dude is about to make history. I got you. The King said shout out to David Benavidez with the cocaina. Goddamn me. All right, man. It's definitely a big gathering and a big event. The crowd look like they fired up. Yeah, I'm ready. J1 Pro said my son asking me why his nose red. Capital Tight said too much yayo for Cambo. Who is this referee? I ain't never seen him. Go in there and do the right thing, ref. Don't go in there on that fuck shit tonight now. Okay. All right, we're getting ready for the first round, y'all. Both combatants look like they ready. I can feel the energy. Waiting on the bell to ring, folks. I don't know why I started feeling nervous like a fight. Okay, the bell to run. Undisputed championship of the world at lightweight. We're in the first round right now. Both fighters in the center of the ring. All right. Kambosos fighting in a circle, but he took a stiff jab from Haney. That's what we want to see. Head moving and shit from both fighters. Haney got his hands good, spit the guard with the jab again from the orthodox stand. Kambosos trying to hop and skip a little bit closer to the motherfucker so he can find some shots on Haney. Post up in front of Haney. Haney stepped in with a stiff jab and shit from the orthodox stand. Came back with the jab again. That's Devin Haney. That's what we want to see. Head moving the shit from Devin Haney. Shot the feint at Kambosos. Kambosos stepped back out of range real cool and calm. Stiff jab for Haney upside the head once again. Head moving shit from Kambosos, trying to get in close on Devin Haney. Devin Haney staying cool and composed in front of Kambosos right now. Kambosos stepped in with a sneaky jab this time, spit the guard with it from the orthodox stance. They in the center of the ring and shit right now. Haney inching closer and closer to Kambosos. Kambosos giving up some ground to get some ground. That's what he like to do. So he can walk into some shots. Stiff jab from Devin Haney, and Kambosos came back with somebody missing though. Jab to the body from Kambosos. It looked like he might have landed to the corner of the real cage. Devin Haney got his eyes locked on the target. Got the eye of the tiger in this motherfucker looking for open. Stiff jab from Devin Haney. I think he landed from his camera angle. Shot a feint at Kambosos. Kambosos got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Devin Haney looking for opening on Kambosos. Kambosos went to the chest with a jab, took a jab from Devin Haney. Another jab from Devin. Still jab from Devin Haney and snapped his head back with that jab. Right? Kambosos shot a feint. Still jab from Devin Haney. And Kambosos came back with a 2-punch combination. Then they got tangled up and Haney rolled him to the ropes. Referee better come break him. He submitted in 25 seconds after going around. We in the first round right now. All right. Kambosos got his defense kind of relaxed right now, posted up in front of Devin Haney. Devin Haney got his defense kind of relaxed right now. Still jab from Devin Haney right on the nose and snapped his head back. The Lord Devin Haney. Still jab from Devin Haney once again, and they got tangled up. That's the key to the fight. The referee about to come break him. It's a minute and 5 seconds left to go on around. The referee having a talk with Kambosos. Let's keep this shit closer. The Marquis of Queensberry rules established in 1889. I still jab from Devin Haney once again upside. Still jab from Devin Haney once again on his motherfucking ass. All right, Kambosos. All right, inching closer and closer to Devin Haney. All right, Devin Haney shot the feint at the motherfucker, but Kambosos still jab from Devin Haney again. Kambosos started rumbling with him though with a 3-punch combination. Still jab from Devin Haney. Double jab right hand from Kambosos. Then they got tangled up. The referee better come break him. It's 36 seconds after going around. We in the first round right now. Referee told this motherfucker Kambosos, let's keep it clean. All right, the referee just called time. He talking to Kambosos. Goddamn, stop cheating. Let's keep it clean. All right, we got 25 seconds left going around. Action back on the way. They're in the center of the ring. Head fainting shit from Kambosos, trying to get his head off the line so he can get away from the jab from Devin Haney. Devin Haney went to the body with the jab. Almost took a jab from Kambosos, but he missed it though. All right, Kambosos trying to inch closer and closer to Devin Haney. Devin Haney giving up some ground to get some ground. Came on top of the right hand, and Kambosos trying to come back with something to Devin Haney. Tried to ride him to the ropes. Well, not ride him to the ropes, but push him back. They got tangled up. The referee just came and broke. Still jab from Devin Haney. Still jab from Devin Haney once again. All right, lead up hook type pump from Kambosos, and it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I think that was a good fill out round, man. This is just what I expected. The jab is definitely the key, and it's setting up different shots, man. Kambosos is coming in, letting his hands go, but he really ain't landing nothing really clean, and it's too periodic because he finding it difficult to find something with that jab, how to get around that jab. I think I get around and edge it out to Devin Haney, man. Good fill out round.
Man, appreciate the message files in the chat, man. Appreciate the super chat from Just My 2 cents at Infinity Gauntlet time, goddamn me. Yeah, man, hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I thought that was a pretty good round for Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So far, so good. Y'all keep us updated on the Cool Boy Stealth fight too, man. We're getting ready for the second round. As soon as we get back from commercial. All right, just showing a little bit of replay and shit right now. Okay, here we go. Then in the center of the ring. All right, head booty shit from Kambosos. Still jab from Devin Haney. He spit the guard with it. Kambosos instant closer to him. Jab from Devin Haney. Looked like he landed high on the head this time. I don't like this camera angle. All right, Kambosos said he's going to reset on Devin Haney. All right, he posted in front of Devin Haney right now. All right, Devin Haney. Still jab from Devin Haney. Still jab from Devin Haney once again on his ass. All right, Kambosos trying to inch closer. Still jab from Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with a 2-punch combination. Still jab from Devin Haney. Double jab right hand from Kambosos. Still jab from Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with a jab and a 45-degree type of punch with the right hand. I still jab from Devin Haney once again, goddamn me. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Jab with the right hand from Devin Haney. He missed it, then they got tangled up. Both of them working the right hands to the body in the midst of the clinch. We're in the second round right now. It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go on around. The referee just came and broke him. We back towards the center of the ring. Lead right hand for Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with something. They got tangled up, and Haney just rolled him to the ropes, showing that he the younger, but he the stronger man in this motherfucker right now. Referee better come break him. It's 2 minutes and 1 second left to go on around. Back towards the center of the ring. Head moving the shit from Devin Haney. Same thing for Kambosos. Jab from Devin Haney, but it came more short this time. He over the stepping to Kambosos. Kambosos got the defense real relaxed right now. Devin Haney shot a feint at Kambosos. Lead up hook from Devin Haney. Counter right hand from Kambosos. A looping right hand. Then he put the stiff arm on Haney. Still jab from Devin Haney. All right, Kambosos over the step to him. Devin Haney flashed a smile at the motherfucker showing bravado. Kambosos with the lead up hook. Devin Haney got up under it, got behind him. The way that Montel Griffin was doing against James Toney. The referee just came and broke him and submitted in 29 seconds left to go around. Still jab from Devin Haney right on the nose on his ass. Got the defense real relaxed right now. Kambosos got the defense relaxed. Jab from Devin Haney. Missed another jab. Jab from Kambosos trying to come back with something. Left uppercut type punch to the body from Devin Haney. Now he's still posted up in front of Kambosos right now. Went to the body with the jab. Kambosos tried to answer back with something, but he was too slow. He got the defense relaxed right now. Posted up in front of Devin Haney. Devin Haney looked for opening. He gonna jab the right hand to the body from Kambosos. Try to come back with the stiff arm. Jab to the body from Devin Haney with his head off the line, got the defense relaxed. Came back with a jab again as Devin Haney spit the guard with it. Jab to the chest area from Devin Haney on his motherfucking hand. Kambosos got the defense relaxed over the step of the Devin Haney. Devin Haney stepped in with a jab, missed the jab, came back with a chopper right hand, and he tied him up. The referee better come break him. It's 49 seconds left to go in the round. We in the second round right now. This undisputed championship fight. Still there for Devin Haney on his motherfucking hand. Still got the defense relaxed. Here come Kambosos. Shot a feint at Devin Haney, but Devin Haney stayed at home. Still jab from Devin Haney once again. Another jab from Devin Haney. Then he got up out of there. Kambosos tried to answer back with somebody was too slow. Devin Haney said he gonna reset it on his ass on the outskirts of the ring. Kambosos tried to cut the ring off, tried to step in with a jab, but he missed it. Then they got tangled up, and Devin Haney rolled it back to the middle of the ring. It's 23 seconds left to go in the round. We in the second round right now. All right. Devin Haney went to the body with the jab. Almost took a right hand from Kambosos, and Kambosos got him in the headlock. And the referee just came and broke him. We got 12 seconds left to go in the round. The referee stopping the action. Well, he is, I thought he was, my bad. Here come a jab of the right hand to the body from Kambosos, but he missed it though. Counter left hook on his ass for Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with a 3-punch combination. And it's the end of that round. Both of them glare at each other, showing bravado. What you think, bro?
Okay, Trey. It's two things that I don't like. Two things that I like and one thing I don't like. I like that the unnecessary movement is not playing a factor in this fight, man. He tying up, he's standing his ground, and he using that jab a lot. It's playing a big part in the round. But his guard is down, and it looked like Kambosos is looking for that lead shot or that right hand coming off the jab, but the distance is good. So I like all that, man. But I think he needs to lift that, bring that left hand up a little bit closer to that chin, man. Cause I see something coming soon if you don't get that shit together. But all in all, Devin Haney round.
Hey, appreciate that super chat from Kirk Eric Monroe. Salute to you, man. We got it 2-0 on our card for Devin Haney. Appreciate the mess of frauds in the chat, man. Just my 2 cents got it 2-0. Wilder Witherspoon, Jesse Marsh. Kirk Eric Monroe said, wow, this fight sounds good. It's a pretty good fight. All right, here we go. We're in the third round. Jab right here to the body from Kambosos, trying to come back with something. I couldn't tell if he landed clean, though. Head moved the shit from Kambosos. He got the hands look good. Now he got the defense more relaxed right now. Still jab from Devin Haney. Stepped his head back with that shit. All right, Kambosos just posted up in front of Devin Haney right now. Devin Haney getting down low. Stepped in with a jab with the right hand. Is Devin Haney. Counter right hand from Kambosos. Didn't have much on it, though. Still jab from Devin Haney, and Kambosos came back with something. Jab from Devin Haney, but it came more short this time. He posted up in front of Kambosos. Kambosos got the chin hiding behind his shoulder with his head off the line. A little bit of head movement posted up in front of Devin Haney right now. Devin Haney looking for that jab, trying to go to the body with it, but it came on short because Kambosos stepped back out of range and shit. Now he posted up in front of Devin Haney. Still jab from Devin Haney, and Kambosos tried to answer back with a double jab, but it came on short. Jab to the stomach area from Kambosos. Took a still jab from Devin Haney. He spit the guard with it once again. Went to the body with the jab this time for the orthodox stand. This Devin Haney. He posted up in front of Kambosos. Kambosos a little bit of head movement. Jab from Devin Haney. Kambosos tried to answer back with something. They got tangled up. Kambosos went to the body with the right hand in the midst of the clinch. The referee better come break him. It's a minute and 56 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the third round right now. Hey, Kambosos shot to feint at Devin Haney, but Devin Haney stayed at home. Jab from Devin Haney inside the head. I don't like this camera angle once again. All right, here come Kambosos went to the body with the right hand, back step with the left hook. That's a Tony Zale combination. Took a still jab from Devin Haney from the orthodox stand. Devin Haney still got the defense relaxed right now. He over the step in the still jab from Devin Haney. Jab right hand, came back with a one again. Looper right hand from Devin Haney, like a chopping right hand. Kambosos took it well though. Now he over the step of the Devin Haney. Devin Haney stepped in jab right hand from Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with some. Devin Haney too fast. Jab from Devin Haney, took a jab to the stomach from Kambosos. Jab from Devin Haney, took a jab to the stomach from Kambosos. And Devin Haney stepping to Kambosos right now. Jab from Kambosos. Almost took a left hook from Devin Haney. Jab from Devin Haney, and Kambosos answered back with a double jab of his own. Got the defense real relaxed right now. Posted up in front of Devin Haney. And Devin Haney went to the body with the jab so he get him to bring his attention down. Jab right hand from Devin Haney, pushed him back to the ropes with a club and right hand. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 2 seconds left to go in the round. We in the third round right now. I hate the motherfucker. Kambosos got the clamps on Devin. The referee just came and freed him. Action back of the way. They posted up in front of each other. Devin Haney shot a feint at Kambosos, but Kambosos stayed at home. Kambosos still got his defense relaxed right now. Posted up in front of Devin Haney. Devin Haney got the good knee flexion. Lead up hook for Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with some step jab for Devin Haney. Kambosos answered back with the left hook, but he missed the left hook blow. Devin Haney looking real confident. Stepped in with a jab, trying to come back with the right hand. Kambosos tried to come back with some step jab for Devin Haney once again. And he stepped back at the range on Kambosos. Kambosos tried to lunge in with something, but he didn't even get a chance to pull the trigger on it and commit to it. Devin Haney was long gone. Went to the body with the jab this time for the orthodox stand. He stepped back at the range on Kambosos. Kambosos stepping to him, inching closer and closer to a little bit ahead, but we took a short right hand for Devin Haney. And he came back with the jab, then he came back with the jab. He came back with the hook, then he came back with the jab off the hook. Lead up hook from Kambosos, with Devin Haney ducked up under that shit, looking like Billy Joe Saunders when he fought against David Lemieux. All right. Devin Haney went to the body with the jab this time for the orthodox stand. Came back with the jab again, but he got slipped by Kambosos this time. He shot the fan of Kambosos. Still jab for Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with the right hand to the body and ended that round. What you think?
Shit, I think that was another round for Devin Haney, man. The jab, he got a little more aggressive too with the right hand, lunging a little bit, but he ain't putting himself in any danger. But he's scoring hella points, man, especially off the jab, man. The right hand was able to find a home, open at the body. I think he's doing a good job, man, staying patient. Devin Haney.
So we got a 3-0 for Devin Haney on our card. King Lewis said Haney right hand too wide. He's trying to come over the top of that jab. J1 Pro Da Vinci talking about weave. Appreciate the frauds and shit. D-Lo said Haney 3-0. Jesse Marsh got it 3-0. We got the same exact scorecard. Haney 3-0. He winning off the jab.
He was saying weave because remember how he ducked up under that shit. That's a weave.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I done seen a video. Kirk Monroe said Haney sounds really sharp. He is looking sharp out there. He's standing in the ground too. All right, we're in the 4th round. All right, Devin Haney got his hands a good post up in front of Kambosos. Said he's going to show him a little bit different look. Still jab for Kambosos. He spit the guard with it. A little bit of head movement. Shit, that's Kambosos. Still jab from Devin Haney was good for the goose. Is good for the gander. He posted up in front of Kambosos right now. Still got the defense relaxed. Tried to find him with the right hand, but Kambosos stepped back at the range, and Devin Haney came back with a jab, but he missed it. Kambosos said, fuck that, let me reset on his ass and set it up again. Still jab for Devin Haney. Tried to come back with the right hand, but Kambosos pulling straight back in the straight line. All right, now he over the step of the Devin Haney. Devin Haney went to the body with the jab from the orthodox stance. Shot a feint at Kambosos and got a reaction out of Kambosos. Kambosos trying to mesmerize with the lead hand. Took a step down from Devin Haney. He got a jab with the right hand to the body from Kambosos. Then they got tangled up. The referee about to come break him. It's 2 minutes and 16 seconds left going around. We in the 4th round right now. All right, Kambosos was southpaw. Then he went back to the orthodox stand. Now he posted in front of Devin Haney. Took a jab from Devin Haney. Double jab from Kambosos in retaliation. Jab to the stomach area for Kambosos. And he stepped back at the range from Devin Haney. Jab to the body from Devin Haney. Took a jab in retaliation from Kambosos. Devin Haney shot a feint at Kambosos and got a reaction out of Kambosos. And he came back with a jab like to the forehead region. Came back with a jab again. That's Devin Haney. He was going to jab with the right hand to the body from Kambosos. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 49 seconds left going around. We in the 4th round right now. Referee just came and broke him. Back towards the center of the ring. Devin Haney, Philadelphia shell type of defense, shot a feint at Kambosos, went to the body with the jab. Almost took a jab in retaliation for Kambosos, and he came back with a jab again for the orthodox stand. This Devin Haney. Kambosos over the rehearsal shots looking for opening. Here comes Devin Haney pushing back with the jab. Thought about throwing that right hand. He didn't pull the trigger. Jab to the body for Kambosos. Took a jab from Devin Haney. Devin Haney came back with some Kambosos, started fighting back. Jab from Devin Haney. Jab with the looper right hand around the guard from Devin Haney on his ass. Shot a little bit of head feints and shit from Devin Haney. A little bit of head movement. Still jab from Devin Haney and snapped his head back. Here come Kambosos just trying to walk in the straight line, just walk in the front door on Devin Haney. Eli hooked to the body from Devin Haney. Then they got tangled up. Kambosos, I see some frustration on his face. He keep on looking up at the referee every time they get tangled up. Referee gave a warning to Devin Haney to keep the shit close to the Marquise of Queensberry rules. Still jab from Devin Haney. Here come a jab with the right hand to the body from Kambosos. Then they got tangled up. Right hand to the body from Devin Haney in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him. It's 52 seconds left to go around. Head moving the shit from Kambosos, stepping to Devin Haney. Tried to step in with a jab. He didn't commit to it though. Took a jab from Devin Haney from the orthodox stand. Head move shit from Kambosos once again. Devin Haney tried to measure him. Came back to the right hand. Came back to the left hook on his ass from the orthodox stand. That's Devin Haney. Here come Kambosos. Jab with the right hand to the body. Try to come back with a chopping right hand to the shoulder area. Still jab from Devin Haney in retaliation. Here come Kambosos. Try to walk in a straight line. Still jab from Devin Haney. Counter right hand from Kambosos. And Devin Haney came back with something. Touch with a jab. Here come a triple jab from Kambosos and pushed it back. All right. He over the seven to Devin Haney in the straight line. Devin Haney tried to go to the body with something. I almost took a right hand for Kambosos. Jab for Devin Haney. Kambosos jumped on it with a 2-punch combination. Couldn't tell if he landed clean. We got 14 seconds left to go around. I did back towards center ring. Who for Kambosos try to come back with something on Devin Haney. Devin Haney took it well though. Posted up in front of Kambosos. Some sweat. Still jab from Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with something. Here come a jab with the right hand to the body from Kambosos in this end of that round. What you think, bro?
I think going down the stretch, Kambosos did well, man. I think he was able to score without nothing hella, but throughout the round he was getting touched, man, a little bit too much. I don't think it was enough to steal him round. I think it just was a lot of good, clean power shots, and the jab was effective, and he just didn't do it. A good, clean, close round, but I got to get after that.
Okay, so we got it 4-0 for Haney on our card. Go ahead, go on mute, bro, if you will. Appreciate you. Appreciate the mess of frauds in the chat. King Lewis said George might be getting tired. Tone Banker said George is getting frustrated out there. Red Rock, salute to you. Said salute to the corner and all the homies. It's 4-0. Loud of Winterspoon got it 4-0. Derek Bailey, appreciate that. Jesse Marsh got it 4-0. D'Lo said still 4-0. J1 Pro Da Vinci said them jabs are stiff indeed. Just my 2 cents got it 4-0. Appreciate that from Kev Harris and just my 2 cents. Let me get a little water, y'all. We in the 5th round. All right, head moving shit. Kambosos tried to mesmerize with the lead hand. I Devin Haney bobbing and weaving, tried to find him with the jab. Kambosos said he gonna reset on Devin Haney and stepped around. He still posted up in front of Devin Haney right now. Still jab from Devin Haney. Kambosos tried to come back with something in retaliation. Devin Haney pushed him up off of him. Kambosos tried to defend like he was gonna rush in, but he thought the better of it. Jab right hand to the body from Devin Haney. Let me give you a piece of some of your own medicine. Still jab from Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with some counter left uppercut from Devin Haney. That shit didn't feel good to Kambosos either. He posted up in front of Kambosos. Jab from Devin Haney. Kambosos looked like he kind of nervous right now, trying to make himself a smart start. Still jab from Devin Haney on his ass. Head moving shit from Kambosos. Still jab from Devin Haney once again. It might have came up short this time. I'm gonna say it came up short. Here come Kambosos trying to get on the inside. Right hand, left hook to the body from Kambosos. Then Devin Haney tied him up, tried to ride him back to the ropes. It's 2 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 5th round right now. In the center of the ring. Jab from Kambosos came back with a right hand. Might have took a right hand from Haney. Still jab from Devin Haney. I know that one landed. Here come Kambosos with a jab in the right hand, but Devin Haney ducked up under the right hand. It was real smooth. Came back with the jab. Still jab from Devin Haney. Snapped the head back. Malia took a right hand to the body from Kambosos. I couldn't tell if he landed from his camber. Jab to the body from Devin Haney. Jab right hand to the body from Kambosos. That's that Canelo Alvarez looking shit. That's what he was doing against Callum Smith in their fight. The referee just came and broke him and submitted in 36 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 5th round right now. And here come Kambosos. Devin Haney shot a little defended Kambosos. Kambosos, trying to rehearse shots a little bit, get in close on Devin Haney. Sprung in with a stiff jab, went to the body with the right hand, left hook. And then they got tangled up once again. A referee about to come break them. They submitted in 20 seconds left to go in the round. Once again, they into the ring. Devin Haney shot that jab out there. Posted up in front of Kambosos. Tried to step in with the jab, but he missed the right hand from Devin Haney. But Kambosos came back with a 3-punch combination. Devin Haney found it with the jab. Jab right hand to the body for Kambosos, but he missed it though. Took a jab from Devin Haney when he tried to go back to the body. Still jab from Devin Haney. He snapped the head back. Kambosos said he won't be deterred though. He posted up in front of Devin Haney. Still jab from Devin Haney. He snapped the head back. Came back with the jab again. Goddamn me. Kambosos shot the feint of Devin Haney. Tried to step in with something. They got tangled up, and Devin Haney found it with a chopper right hand in the midst of the clinch. Referee about to come break him. It's 45 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 5th round right now. Now here come Kambosos stepping to Devin Haney. Devin Haney giving up some ground against the ground. Let the motherfucker come to him. Kambosos still walking in a straight line. No Devin Haney. Devin Haney with a double jab. Left hook right hand from Kambosos, but he missed it though. But he came back with a nice left hook. Still jab from Devin Haney. Thought about throwing the right hand. He didn't pull the trigger. Still jab for Kambosos, but he took a jab for Devin Haney. Here come Kambosos still stepping to jabbing over here right type over Devin Haney. Kambosos ripped a shot to the body. Took a right hand from Devin Haney as he exited the pocket. Jab right hand from Kambosos, and he came back to the left hook. I couldn't tell if he landed that right hand clean, but he had bad intentions written all over it. They got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. It's 10 seconds left to go in the 5th round. They in the center of the ring and shit right now. Jab from Devin Haney. Lead a hook from Kambosos. Kambosos tried to jump on Devin Haney with something he ain't landed shit though. It's the end of that round. They both glared at each other at the end of the round. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think Kambosos' game is fucked, but he looked like he's trying to steal rounds. Devin Haney is in control throughout the round, man. The jab, the right hand, just making a miss throughout the round, controlling the distance. But at the end, it looked like Kambosos is starting to have a little success, but not enough success to get him around and Devin Haney around.
Okay, Chan Ross said Fulton with the UD win, so I done officially made me a profit this week. KP from KC, salute to you, man. Appreciate them frauds from y'all. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. KP say Haney killing with the jab. Yeah, that was our key to victory. Enlighten below, so they'll give Kambosos this round. I see y'all got it 5-0. Okay, we're in the getting ready for the 6th round. Okay, we're in the 6th round in the center of the ring. Undisputed championship fight right now. They in the center of the ring, toe-to-toe and shit. Devin Haney shot the jab out there. Head moving the shit for Kambosos. Let me find my rhythm again. They posted up in front of each other right now. Jab to the body from Devin Haney. Kambosos tried to answer back with a jab of his own. He posted in front of Devin Haney. Jab right hand, came back with the jab again. Devin Haney, he backed Kambosos up. Kambosos said he gonna reset. Still jab for Devin Haney. Came back with the right hand and he backed his ass up. Still jab for Devin Haney again. He walked right into it. Here come a right hand, left hook to the body for Kambosos. Kambosos. I couldn't tell if he landed clean though. Shot a feint at Devin Haney, but Devin Haney stayed at home and he came back with a jab. Here come a jab with the right hand to the body for Kambosos. Try to get on the inside of Devin Haney, but Devin Haney changed the angle and he shot a feint at Kambosos. Kambosos was southpaw squared up. He back in the orthodox stance right now, posted up in front of Devin Haney. Still jab for Devin Haney, but he missed it though. Then they got tangled up and the referee about to come break him. There's 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the round. He told Devin Haney, keep your head up out there like Tupac. All right, action back in the way. Head moving the shit from Kambosos. It looked like he kind of busted up. Check hook on his ass for Devin Haney. That shit was pretty. And he came back with a jab with his ass. He could jab with the right hand to the body for Kambosos, but he took a jab to the body from Devin Haney. Double jab for Devin Haney. Chop a right hand for Devin Haney, but he ain't landed clean. The referee told him, don't be putting a forearm on the back of the neck like the way Mayweather used to do. He could jab the right hand to the body from Kambosos after he took a jab from Devin Haney. And Devin Haney stepped to him. Still jab for Devin Haney, and Kambosos tried to come back with something. Every time Kambosos think about doing something, he take a stiff jab from Devin Haney. Devin Haney stepping to him though, trying to find him with a jab, chopping right handed. They got tangled up, and Devin Haney put him in the headlock. When they got in the clinch, Kambosos ain't gonna like that. The referee just came and broke him. I did a minute and 23 seconds after going around. 163 type combination for Kambosos, but he ain't landed shit clean. Devin Haney got on the footwork a little bit. Then he tried to walk him into a jab. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Lead up hook from Kambosos, tried to double up on it. Then they got tangled up. Devin Haney tried to ride it back to the ropes. The referee better come break him. It's a minute and 6 seconds left to go in the round. Here come Devin Haney with the jab, trying to cook off the jab. Kambosos tried to come back with something. He said he's going to reset on Devin Haney back towards the center of the ring. Tried to step in with the jab, went to the body with the right uppercut, but he took an overhand right type pump for Devin Haney in the midst of the clinch. The referee just came and broke him. It's 51 seconds left to go in the round. Kambosos trying to mesmerize with the lead hand, took a right hand to the body from Devin Haney from the orthodox stand. Kambosos trying to walk in the front door, stepped in with the jab, then they got tangled up, and the referee better come break him once again. There's 40 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 6th round right now. Referee having a talk with both fighters. Let's keep this shit clean. Keep it close to the Marquis of Queensberry rules. Lead a hook type pump from Kambosos, but he missed a step jab from Kambosos, but he took a jab from Devin Haney in retaliation. And here come Kambosos with a jab, but overhand right type punch, and they got tangled up. They jockeying for position. Devin Haney with a short right hand in the midst of the clinch, and Kambosos came back with one of his own. Was good for the goose, was good for the gander. Referee said stop all the goddamn wrestling. Lead a hook type pump from Kambosos, but it came up short. I like this camera angle a little bit better right here. Right? Overhand right type pump for Devin Haney like a 3-4 combination. Kambosos tried to come back with something. It looked kind of dirty though. Jab with overhand right type pump for Kambosos, but he took a jab from Devin Haney. Jab to the body from Devin Haney and the loop of right hand for Kambosos, and it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I like that round for Haney, man. I think Haney landed better cleaner shots throughout the round. Kambosos was missing a lot. He had minimal success, man, but throughout the round, I think Haney was definitely in control. He scored the more power shots, and the jab was definitely a key. Haney round.
All right. We got it 6-0, man. Lila Witherspoon got the same score. All rise for the honorable judge, Joe Brown. What's up, bro? Big Easy, salute to you. Got it 6-0. Jesse Marsh got a shutout. D-Lo got the same score, 6-0, a shutout. Appreciate them frauds, man. And would appreciate if everybody hit the like button and subscribe. Try not to say it too much and flood the airways with it, but, it helped the channel, though. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're getting ready for the 7th round. Lucky 7. Okay, they meet back towards the center of the ring. All right, head movement shift from Devin Haney. Got his hands up good right now. Posted up in front of Kambosos. Kambosos stepped in with a jab. Almost took a counter left uppercut for Haney, but he missed it though. Haney shot a feint at Kambosos, but Kambosos stayed at home. Now he over the step of Devin Haney. Jab from Devin Haney. Thought about throwing the right hand. He didn't pull the trigger, but he came back with the jab. Shot a head feint. Came back with a jab. Here come a double jab for Kambosos. Then they got tangled up, and he got Haney in the headlock. Haney had him in the headlock the round before, so he said it was good for the goose, it's good for the gander. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the round. Now here come Kambosos, inching closer to Devin Haney. Devin Haney got his defense relaxed right now. Lead up hook for Devin Haney. Counter left hook for Kambosos. Devin Haney came back with a jab. Right hand to the body from Kambosos. He over the step of the Devin Haney right now. Got his defense kind of relaxed right now. Right, jab right hand. Came back to left hook to Kambosos. Right hand to the body for Kambosos. Looked like it might have went low according to the reaction from Devin Haney. The referee told Kambosos, keep your punches up. Let's keep this shit clean. Another warning from the referee to the motherfucker Kambosos, shut your ass up. I'm the referee. I'm giving instructions. Action back in the way. Devin Haney shot a feint at the motherfucker Kambosos, bending at the waist, and he took a stiff jab from Devin Haney. Another jab for Devin Haney with his defense real relaxed now. Jab right here from Devin Haney over the top. Kambosos had to hurry up and get that chin back behind the shoulder, goddamn, because he was slipping. Jab from Devin Haney and Kambosos with the lead left hook type punch, but he missed it though. Still jab for Kambosos. He came back to left hook. Saw right hand from Kambosos on the inside. That shit was nice. That was probably his best work of the fight. Still jab for Devin Haney, but he got blocked by Kambosos. Kambosos at the time. Jab right hand to the body from Devin Haney. Then he stepped back at the range of Kambosos. Kambosos stepping straight to a step jab from Devin Haney. God damn me, that shit it didn't feel good to Kambosos. Kambosos said, man, fuck that, man. I'm in my hometown in front of my crowd. Jabbing the right hand from Kambosos. Said, there ain't no punk out here, but he took a jab from Devin Haney. Jab for Kambosos again. Devin Haney came back with the left hook, but he missed it, and he got back with the jab again. He could still jab for Kambosos, trying to back him up, but Devin Haney actually stays right, and he came back with a jab with his motherfucking head. Stepped in with a jab after a feint and pushed him back. Here come a jab, right hand, left hook for Kambosos, then they got tainted up. Actually, both of them stepped in with a jab of the right hand, but Kambosos came back with the left hook. All right, here come Kambosos. All right. A lead left uppercut type pump for Devin Haney. He came back with the jab, Overhand right type pump for Kambosos, but he missed though. Devin Haney out there moving and grooving, wheeling and dealing. Stepped in with a double jab on his ass, and he tied him up and pushed him back towards the center of the ring. It's 42 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 7th round right now. All right, here come Kambosos. Stepping to him right here. It's the body from Devin Haney. Then he walked off on Kambosos. Kambosos came back with a jab. A counter left hook from Devin Haney. It looked like he cuffed him with it, though. I don't think he landed clean. So I stepped in with jab. Counter right hand from Devin Haney over the top of the jab. You reach out, teach, I heard. Then they got tangled up, and Kambosos put his forearm and his elbow in the man's neck. The referee just gave him a warning for that shit. Let's keep this shit clean. I don't know how many times I got to tell you. Stiff jab from Devin Haney. Jab loop right hand from Devin Haney. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Hit him with the lead out hook type punch that Devin Haney. That's what you can do when you get your jab established. Here come a jab of the right hand to the body from Kambosos. Then they got tangled up. Kambosos put his forearm in the man's neck again. Might get another warning from the referee for that shit. I just ended that round. What you think, bro?
Shit, it's hard, man. Kambosos is trying his ass off, but he getting countered clean. Them his power shots. The jab is definitely effective. It's snapping his head back and also making him reset his work when he's trying to come in. The right hand is finding a home, man. I think that Devin Haney is definitely knowing that he wanted to win these rounds. I like the way he tying up and getting back in control. I got to give Haney that round.
Appreciate the message prize in the chat. Once again, hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. The realest OG in Cali, I agree with you. He said Devin Haney father never gives Mayweather Sr. credit for all the combinations in defense. He taught Devin in the 4 years Big Floyd trained Devin at Mayweather Gym. I agree with you 100% on that. I saw Bill Haney do an interview yesterday, and he didn't mention Floyd Sr., and I thought that was kind of disappointing, you know what I'm saying? Because he added to what's going on right now, too. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're in the 8th round. They in the center of the ring and shit right now. Kind of fight in a circle. Devin Haney shot a feint at Kambosos and got a reaction out of Kambosos. Kambosos got the hands good, posted up in front of Devin Haney. Looked for opening on Devin Haney. Looked like he kind of apprehensive, though. Devin Haney looked like he wants to jab. He stepped back at the range so he can give up some ground and get some ground because Kambosos stepping to him. Lead a hook type pump for Devin Haney. Thought about coming back with the right hand. He didn't pull the trigger, but he stepped in with the double jab. One to the chest, one to the stomach. Tried to come back with the jab. Kambosos jumped on him with somebody missed it, though. Here come a double jab from Devin Haney. And he pushing it back. They post up in front of each other in the center of the ring and shit right now. All right? Little bit of rhythm from Kambosos. Look for opening. Here come a double jab of the right hand from Devin Haney, backed him up, and he walked him into a slip jab from the orthodox stand. Kambosos stepped in with something, came back to the left hook, took a jab from Devin Haney. Lead out hook from Kambosos at the time. Devin Haney might have been holding the phone, so it might have got blocked. Here come Kambosos stepping straight to him, though, in the straight line. Here come a jab of the right hand from Devin Haney, then he changed the angle on Kambosos, and he came back with a jab from the orthodox stand, looking real classy out there. Big time styles for that guy, Devin Miles. Spit the guard with the jab from the orthodox stand, jab of the right hand from Devin Haney. Kambosos tried to come back with something. Kambosos stepped in with a jab, but it got slipped by Devin Haney. Devin Haney came back with a jab, shot the feint at Kambosos. Kambosos posted up in front of Devin Haney with the defense real relaxed right now. Shot a head feint at Devin Haney. Devin Haney shot the jab, but then Kambosos came back with the right hand and the left hook. Took a stiff jab from Devin Haney. Stiff jab from Kambosos and snapped Devin Haney head back. He over the step of the Haney. Haney trying to get on that bicycle a little bit. Bling, bling. Pick up a jab of the looper right hand around the guard from Devin Haney, but Kambosos had his hands so good, so he might have blocked it. Lead up hook for Kambosos, but Devin Haney ducked up under that shit once again, looking real smooth, looking real slick, showing decent defense. The referee had a little word for Devin Haney. Let's keep this shit clean. It's submitted in 25 seconds left to go around. Here come Kambosos with a sneaky jab, but the shit came up short. Jabbing the looper right hand type puff for Kambosos. It looked like he tried to go behind the head with it, but it was unsuccessful. Still jab for Devin Haney on his bump. Still jab for Devin Haney once again. Kambosos. Jab right hand for Devin Haney. Jab right hand for Kambosos, and he came back to the left hook. Tried to come back with the foe, but he missed the foe, though. Now here comes Kambosos. Still jab for Devin Haney, walking right into it. Jab right hand to the body for Kambosos, goddamn. Said, there ain't no punk out here. Still jab for Devin Haney once again, right right on the nose. Another stiff jab for Devin Haney. He is battering this man with the stiff jab. Lead a hook type pump for Kambosos, but he didn't commit to it because he thought he might take a stiff jab again. He might walk right into it. All right, Devin Haney getting down low, making himself a smaller target. Stiff jab, came back with a jab of the right hand. It's Devin Haney. Then they got tangled up. Kambosos. All right, they just fought out the clinch. Well, they worked themselves out the clinch. No referee needed. Here come Kambosos walking in the straight line. Took a stab to the body for Devin Haney. Check hook right hand for Devin Haney. That shit was pretty. Then he walked off on Kambosos. Another stiff jab for Devin Haney. Kambosos trying to find him with the jab and shit, trying to put the GPS on Devin Haney. Devin Haney giving up some ground against some ground. Counter right hand over the top of the jab for Devin Haney. Then he walked off on Kambosos. Still jab for Devin Haney once again. Goddamn, walked him right into it. Here come Kambosos. Overhand right, try to come back with the left hook to the body. It looked like he's trying to win the lottery in this round. He check hook from Devin Haney, but took a right uppercut to the body from Kambosos. He dug it to the body. And he was stiff jab for Devin Haney. Stiff jab for Devin Haney once again. Then bravado from Devin Haney at the end of the round. What you think?
See, I think that was another round for Devin Haney, man. He clearly in control, and it's the jab. It's setting up the right hand. He landed right hands and check hooks. But the jab is throwing Kambosos off, man. He can't really land no work, and then he gets desperate throwing wide shots and getting caught with clean check shots. Hanging around.
Man, he making this shit look easy. Appreciate the mess of frauds, man. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe. Red Ross said Kambosos need one of these. He need him a Capri Sun out there. I can tell you want to give Cole's partners because all he talk about them damn Capri Suns. J1 Pro said eating stiff jabs all night can't taste good. Goddamn, I'd rather eat some crow than eat jabs all night. Bush guy said Kambosos starting to bruise up. Yeah, it looked like his facial features ain't holding up that good. Kirk Monroe said Kambosos will claim he won every round. Goddamn. D-Lo said 8 to motherfucking 0. And Lightning Below said Kambosos' nose going to get jabbed off. Okay, here we go. We in the center of the ring. We in round 9 right now. Still jab from Devin Haney back to our regularly scheduled program. He posted in front of him. Double jab from Devin Haney. One to the chest, one to the stomach. All right, Kambosos got his hands up good, kind of squared up. Kind of left uppercut from Devin Haney. Shot a fainted Kambosos. Kambosos looked like he kind of apprehensive. Still jab from Devin Haney. He might have landed high on the head this time, though. Kambosos just posted up in front. Oh, jab right here from Devin Haney. Landed clean on him. All right, head moving shit from Kambosos. Looper right hand from Kambosos. Looked like he landed that punch. That's nice for a change. Stepped in with a jab and shit with his head off the line a little bit, but he missed it. Jab to the body from Devin Haney. Then he stepped back at the range from the orthodox stand, looking real classy. Jab right here from Devin Haney right on the chin. He gonna fuck around and stop this boy. It's only the 9th round. He started to get hit clean now. All right, here come Kambosos stepping to Devin Haney. They got the split screen shit on right now. Bill Haney looking like a proud father right now. Right hand to the body from Devin Haney. He stepped back at the range. Kambosos tried to jump on Devin Haney with hard shots and shit. And Devin Haney went down, but the referee is ruling that a slip. The crowd looked like they got excited, and Kambosos got excited. But Devin Haney said, not so fast, goddamn. That shit wasn't nothing but a slip. And he posted up in front of Kambosos, went to the body with the jab with his defense relaxed. Devin Haney need to close his motherfucking mouth because he got his mouth open wide as a motherfucker. Touch him with a jab. Counter right hand from Devin Haney over the top of the jab. He stepped back at the range of Kambosos. Kambosos on his toe a little bit, trying to work that lactic acid out of the calf muscles. All right. I jab right hand from Devin Haney. Took a right hand to the body from Kambosos. Still jab from Devin Haney. Snapped the head back. Check hook from Devin Haney. That shit was pretty. All right, here come Kambosos trying to walk in the front door with a stiff jab, but the shit came up short though. All right, Devin Haney still got a different like lead up hook type pump for Devin Haney. Kambosos might have been holding the phone. Still jab from Devin Haney. Overhand right type pump for Kambosos after the jab. Jab from Devin Haney. Took a right hand to the body from Kambosos. Lead up hook type pump for Kambosos, but Devin Haney might have been holding the phone. Counter left uppercut from Devin Haney. Kambosos went to the body with something. All right, we got 57 seconds left to go around. Jab from Devin Haney right there in front of Kambosos. Jab from Kambosos came on top of the right hand, took a short right hand from Devin Haney. All right, Devin Haney shot up the fan of Kambosos. Thought about throwing the right hand, he didn't pull the trigger on it. So that's Devin Haney posted up in front of Kambosos. Still jab from Devin Haney, still jab from Devin Haney, still jab from Devin Haney, another jab from Devin Haney. That one landed high on the head though. Still jab from Devin Haney right on the nose. Counter right hand from Devin Haney. Then he walked off on Kambosos. Kambosos trying to find him, trying to put the GPS on him. Jab right hand to the body for Kambosos, trying to cut the ring off on Devin Haney. Check hook type pump for Devin Haney. Then they got tangled up and Kambosos crashed in on him. I'm sweating all over the place and shit, y'all. My bad. There's 19 seconds left to going around. All right, here come Kambosos, stepping straight to Devin Haney. Devin Haney got the soul brother Snickers and walked him straight into a jab. All right, Kambosos tried to crash in with him or something. Devin Haney hit him with a check hook type punch. Kambosos tried to jump on him with something. Kambosos getting real roughhouse and shit right now. Salute to my boy Roughhouse over there across seas. What you think about that round, bro?
Shit, man, I think that was a good, slick ass round, man. Kambosos was real showed signs of frustration in that round, man. I think it was the jab. He was starting the jab, ending the jab. Making sure Kambosos don't try to read him. The right hand was, man, the check hook. I mean, it's just like watch rinse repeat every round, man. It's kind of hard for Kambosos not to get rough with Devin Haney. Devin Haney round.
Yeah. If you just wanted to be charitable and find a round to give the Kambosos, that might have been it. But I think that Devin Haney is pitching a shutout. Appreciate the message fries in the chat. Eric Ross said, the jab, baby, it's a can opener. Robert Richardson, salute to you, said, no rematch. Goddamn me. I see y'all with the 9-0. Appreciate the mess of frogs. D-Lo said, Emperor my ass. Huh? All right, we're getting ready for the 10th round. Oh, shit, we in deep water. That did not go down right. All right, we're in the 10th round. Jab for Kambosos, and he came back with the right hand. Devin Haney had to reset on the motherfucker. All right, they posted them in front of each other. Jab to the body for Kambosos, and Devin Haney shot a little feint at the motherfucker and backed him up just off the feint. Kambosos said was good for the goose and good for the gander. Came back with a feint, but he took a stiff jab for Devin Haney. Then Devin Haney put the jab on him again. All right, they got the bad camera angle. Jab with the overhand right type puff for Kambosos. Took a jab for Devin Haney. Another jab for Devin Haney so you can stop him dead in his tracks. I call that a stop jab. All right, still got the defense relaxed right now. Looping right hand to the body from Devin Haney. Tried to back him up. Came back with the right hand to the body for Kambosos, but it came more short though. Came back with a check hook type puff for Devin Haney on his ass. High Kambosos came back with a jab. He kind of squared up right now. Here comes a jab for Devin Haney. Thought about throwing the right hand. He didn't pull the trigger on it though. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now. There's Devin Haney. Stiff jab for Devin Haney. Here comes a jab for Kambosos. Trying to put the stiff arm on Devin Haney. The referee looking close though. Stiff jab for Devin Haney. Lead up hook for Kambosos, but Devin Haney was holding the phone and Kambosos tried to come back with something. Right? Devin Haney shot to the feint. Thought about throwing a jab. He didn't pull the trigger. Tried to come back with the right hand, but he took a right hand left hook to the bite for Kambosos. Kambosos came back with the right hand. Took a jab for Devin Haney from the orthodox stand. Still jab for Devin Haney. Right? Then he stepped back at the range on Kambosos. Kambosos stepping to him. Overhand right type pump for Kambosos on Devin Haney. Devin Haney staying cool and composed, though. Still need to close his mouth. Stepped in with a jab, took a jab to the body for Kambosos, and Kambosos got his head off the line after he put the stiff arm on Devin Haney. Back towards the center of the ring. Still jab for Devin Haney. Stepped his head back. Kambosos came back with a jab to the chest area, but it came up short, though. Almost took a counter left hook from Devin Haney. Left hook right hand from Kambosos, but Devin Haney had his hands up good. Kambosos went to the body with the right hand this time for the orthodox stance. He over the step of the Devin Haney. Devin Haney still got the defense relaxed right now. Stepped out for Devin Haney on his ass and he stepped back in the range. Jab overhand right side punch came back to the left hook. That's Kambosos, and Kambosos got hold of the man arm and shit, getting real nasty and physical and roughhouse out there. The referee about to come give another warning. This man that got more warnings than a Biggie. Than a Biggie album collection or something in this motherfucker. All you do is get warnings. The man needs to get a point taken for some of this shit. Here come a jab from Devin Haney. Another jab from Devin Haney. Try to spit the guard with that motherfucker. Posted up in front of Kambosos. Kambosos looking real rigid and shit. Just posted up. Still jab for Devin Haney. Lead a hook type pump for Kambosos, but Devin Haney was holding the phone. Jab right hand, a hook on his ass for Devin Haney. Came back with a jab. Kambosos tried to jump on it with something, but he a step too slow for Devin Haney. A hard right hand for Devin Haney upside the head. The referee said, watch the rabbit puncher though. Devin Haney went to the body with the jab and shit from the orthodox stand. Still jab for Devin Haney. Walked the right into a bull against the matador. Lead a hook for Kambosos and he came back with the right hand, but that shit looked slower than time in 29. Shit was raggedy as a roast too. It's 16 seconds after going around. We in the 10th round. We in the deep waters. Jab for Devin Haney and Kambosos came back with a jab. Kambosos tried to go to the body with something. Took a 2-punch combination from Devin. Right hand for Kambosos. Left hook right uppercut for Kambosos. I jab for Devin Haney and Kambosos tried to come back with the right hand and a jab. And then they flash and smile at each other at the end of the round. Sean Bovado, what you think, bro?
I think this was a better round for Kambosos, but I mean he was just getting to the touch entirely, man. I mean his shots is cleaner than Devin's shot. It's tough to get that round to Kambosos, man, because after all anything, here comes the jab. The jab was the big factor. I got to get that round. He was close, but I got to edge it to Devin Haney.
Appreciate the super chat from my boy Moody Trackweather. Said, I just got in here, fam. Hopefully y'all had a good night. Hashtag let's go Devin Haney. Hashtag to the corner, man. We definitely appreciate you, bro. And appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate them frauds from y'all in the chat. And I will hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. D-Lo got it a shutout. Jesse Marsh shutout. Lila Witherspoon shutout. Just my 2 cents. He found one round to give to Kambosos. He got it 9-1. And Lightning below, D-Lo said, look at them fans. They know. All right. I ain't even getting no water, y'all. My bad. We in the 11th round. We in the championship rounds and shit right now. I saw a right hand from Devin Haney, but Kambosos came back with a 2-punch combination, looking like they went to the body. Double jab for Devin Haney, and he backed the motherfucker up in the Philadelphia shell type of defense. Here come a left hook and a right hand type pump from Kambosos, like a 3-4 combination, but he ain't landed clean, but he took a stiff jab for Devin Haney. Kambosos a little bit of head movement, post up in front of Devin Haney. Double jab, thought about throwing the right hand at Devin Haney. He didn't pull the trigger, but he stepped in with the jab. Lead left hook type pump from Kambosos, but he got blocked by Devin Haney because Devin Haney was holding the phone. Double jab for Devin Haney, the back Kambosos up, stepped in with the double jab again, one to the chest, one to the stomach. So a counter left hook for Devin Haney. He came back with the jab. Still jab again for Devin Haney after Kambosos jumped on him with something. A sneaky right hand from Kambosos. He beat Devin to the spot because he knew Devin was going to duck, so he beat him to the spot. That was nice. All right. They posted up in front of each other. Center right. Still jab for Devin Haney. Kambosos tried to come back with something, but once again, he a step too slow. Posted up in front of Devin Haney. Devin Haney put the stiff on the motherfucker. Then he hit him with a check hook type punch so he could turn him and change the angle. Then they got tangled up again after Kambosos tried to step in with a jab. All right. He submitted in 51 seconds left to go in the round. All right. Kambosos tried to feint at Devin Haney. Devin Haney came back with a feint. Stiff jab for Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with a 2-punch combination, but once again, he is too slow on the trigger. This young kid got too much speed for him. Okay, action back on the way. Referee had a little talk with Kambosos once again. Kambosos trying to find him with the jab, and Devin Haney put the lateral move on him. Walked him into a stiff jab, another stiff jab for Devin Haney, and Kambosos trying to come back with something. Devin Haney is out there boxing a beautiful fight tonight. Tried to hit him with a check hook, and he came back with the jab from the orthodox stand. Tried to hit him with the check hook again, but he missed it. Then they got tangled up, and he got behind Kambosos. Kambosos looking like Mayweather when he fought against Maidana, when Maidana had got behind him and shit. The referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 8 seconds left to go in the round. Now, Devin Haney on his toes and shit, said he gonna box the motherfucker. Kambosos showing still jab for Devin Haney, another one. Kambosos tried to come back with something, but he missed it though. Another jab for Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with the right hand. Head move for Kambosos. Lead up hook for Kambosos, but they got blocked by Devin Haney once again because Devin Haney is holding that phone all night. Goddamn me. We in the 11th round. Stiff jab from Devin Haney. He walked him into it. Might not have been a stiff jab, but he landed it. Hit him with the left hook. Came back with the right hand. Then he walked off on him. That's Devin Haney. Here come Kambosos trying to get his chin behind the shoulder. Took a stiff jab for Devin Haney. It's not good enough. Jab to the body from Devin Haney once again. Bring them hands down and bring that detention down. And stab him to the body so he can fuck up his breathing. Touch with the jab. Kambosos tried to come up. So lead right hand from Devin Haney. He walked him into it. Then he hit him with the check hook and shit out here. Came back with the jab again. This is a boxing clinic. Short right hand from Devin Haney. Then he walked off for Kambosos when Kambosos tried to go to the body with something. All right. Devin Haney spit the guard with the jab again, looking like a real classy kid. Kambosos tried to get on the inside. Said this is the difference between a blue chip motherfucker and a 3-star motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All right. Here come Devin Haney with a double jab. One to the chest, one to the stomach. Got both his hands down right now. Then he stuck his tongue at the motherfucker like he MJ in his bitch, showing bravado at the end of the round. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think Devin Haney kept to the game plan, man, and used the frustration against him because he kept running the jabs and check hooks and shit. Easy score, man. Just don't let him hit. Don't don't get hit. And he did a hell of a job. Real classy ass kicking, man. Sonic boxing skills, Devin Haney.
I just hope they don't give Kambosos rounds for coming forward. Just my 2 cents. Haney schooling that boy. I think he's schooling them too. And light them below say Devin showing out there. J1 Pro said again, lessons, boxing lessons, ladies and gentlemen. I got you. Lada Witherspoon got a shutout. Jesse Marsh got a shutout. I appreciate the mess of frauds. That shit like tonic for making body. And I hope that everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready to go into the 12th and the final round of this Undisputed class on ESPN. They touched gloves for sportsmanship, even though they didn't mean it. All right, here we go. Here come Kambosos. A little bit of head movement, shot a head fade at Devin Haney. Devin Haney on the outskirts of the ring and shit. It looked like he feel like this fight is in the bag. Kambosos trying to find him with the jab. I think Devin Haney is pitching a shutout, but I do want him to close the fight strong. Lead a hook for Devin Haney, but Kambosos was holding the phone. Still jab for Devin Haney, spit the guard, but the Kambosos tried to cut the ring off. Loop a right hand around the guard for Devin Haney, then he got back on the move again. Kambosos tried to cut the ring off. Tried to jump on him with a 2-punch combination, but he missed that shit by a mile. Devin Haney was long gone, then he walked him into a jab from the orthodox stand. Double jab for Kambosos. Looked like he landed the first one, but he missed the second one. So Devin Haney walked him into a jab once again, came back with the hook, came back with the right hand on his head, then he walked off on it. Lead out hook for Kambosos. He missed that shit by a mile. All right. He comes jab right hand to the body, came back to the left hook. That's Kambosos. Tried to come back with the jab to the body. Devin Haney stepped in to initiate the clinch. He might be getting a little fatigued. That motherfucker Kambosos just gave him a little poke to the body. Looked like he trying to make friends. Here come a double jab from Devin Haney. Might have been a double jab. I'm over here running my mouth. Double jab, looping right hand around the guard from Devin Haney on his ass. Here come a jab with the right hand to the body for Kambosos. Devin Haney pushed him back with the shoulder, touched with the jab, lead a hook for Kambosos, but Devin Haney was long gone. Kambosos trying to track him down and put the GPS on the kid. Right? Devin Haney put the stiff on him, touched with the jab. Kambosos tried to go to the body with something. Looked like they had an accidental head clash. It's a minute and 34 seconds left going around. The referee just came and broke him. Kambosos out there looking raggedy as a roach, but he ain't giving up though. He said he gonna fight to the end. Got caught with a check hook and shit, but he said he ain't going nowhere. They walked into a stiff jab and shit. Said he ain't no punk. Tried to come back with the left hook, but Devin Haney was long gone once again. He's too fast out here. The reflexes is too smooth for him. He post stiff jab for Devin Haney. That's what I'm talking about. He got the man timing. Every time the man even think about doing something, Devin Haney done beat him to the spot already. Staying cool and composed out there, but he still needs to close his motherfucking mouth. Now here come Kambosos trying to cut the ring off from Devin Haney. Devin Haney kind of squared up. Lead right hand from Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with a 2-punch combination. Devin Haney moving and grooving. Lead a hook from Devin Haney tried to step in to initiate the clinch, but Kambosos didn't allow him to do that this time. Jabbing the right hand from Kambosos after he took a stiff jab from Devin Haney. Devin Haney still out there moving and grooving on that bicycle and shit. Like I said, it looked like he feel like this fight is in the bag. Lead a hook from Kambosos. He tried to double up on it, but Devin Haney was holding the phone. Jab right hand to the body for Kambosos. Tried to come back with something in the midst of the clinch. They broke themselves and the referee needed 31 seconds left going around. 1, 2, 3 type combo for Kambosos, and then they got tangled up. Devin Haney glanced up at the clock and shit so he can see how much time is left in the round and left in the fight. We're in the 12th and the final round of this championship fight. All right, here come a jab from Devin Haney. Kambosos came back with some. Devin Haney tied him up, trying to ride him back to the ropes. The referee just came and broke him. We got 12 seconds left to go in the round. Jab from Devin Haney. Kambosos ripped some shots to the body back instead with the right hand. Stiff jab from Devin Haney. Then they tried to tie him up. Kambosos fought out the clinch. Now he overstepped to Devin Haney. All right, showing bravado and shit right now. And it's the end of that round. They look like they don't know what to do. They don't know if they want to talk shit to each other. Do they want to show sportsmanship? Do they want to embrace each other? What you think about that round and what you think about the fight, bro?
Shit, that last round, I didn't really like. I like to see Devin close the show, man. But I got to get that round to motherfucking Kambosos. He was the aggressor in the round. I mean, he definitely threw a lot of shots. Devin Haney was real relaxed. He landed some good clean counters. But I don't think it wasn't enough, man. I think he needed to clean the show and do a little bit more. 11-1, Devin Haney.
Yeah, man, we got a 119 to 109 for our official scorecard of MARLO'S corner to the Lord Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Big time styles for that guy, Devin Miles. Appreciate y'all coming through, checking out the fight with us and shit, man. Appreciate that super chat from my boy Nick Harmer. Said, buy Trey X a cigar. Great calling, man. I definitely appreciate you, bro. And appreciate you coming through, checking the fights out with us, man. We got to come back with something on the Champ Ross, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, man, I'm very excited for that for Devin Haney. I expect that he going to get the decision tonight. If it ain't no fuckery, I think he went out there and earned it. He deserved it. He went out there and outboxed this guy and made it look easy, working off the jab and shit like we've been talking about all week, you know what I'm saying? But I see J1 Pro got it 12-0.
Hey, I'd like to give a special shout out to my brother D-Bid, OG, great. You know, me and my brother went to the fight and shared the moment, man, watching old Devin Haney, man. You know what I'm saying? And we come to this moment right here. And the new undisputed lightweight champion of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all had watched Devin Haney versus Mason Menard when Mikey Garcia fought Robert Easter. I remember that shit. So they announced the winner already. We waiting on the winner.
No, we wait.
Okay. Lala D said that was beautiful work. I think it was too. It's Just Boxing said 12-0 for Haney. That was beautiful boxing. Kirk Morosa, here we go. Emperor no more. Bush guy said Kambosos was extremely ineffective. No way they can even rob Haney. Fight was a shutout. That's what I said I wanted. I want him to be so dominant that if they rob him, it's going to be a worldwide uproar over this shit. You know what I'm saying? J-Dawg said, can't touch Devin MC Hammer. Donald, the 67-year-old G. Grant said, here comes the robbery. I don't think so, OG. I think Devin Haney went out there and made that clear, man. The man, he pitched a gentleman's sweep. You know what I'm saying? Lala D. Gil Cole said, what color ski mask them Australia judges using? They are taking a long time with them skulls, man. Y'all put them erasers up. Them magic erasers. Stop erasing this shit, man. Y'all just call out the skulls now. Don't be cheating. Nick Harmon said Haney watched him. I thought he'd get a split decision. Incredible stuff. It was. Joseph Brown, my boy, said, I missed the fight, but great call. Trey X and Marlo always giving a great breakdown. We definitely appreciate you, bro. Where our boy King of the Kim folks at, man? God damn, I thought my boy wanted to share in this moment with us, man. Brandon, let's salute to you. Said income a robbery. Well, when they take a long time with them scorecards, it be like that sometime, man. But I hope not. Red Rock said, good job, both of y'all. Salute and fire one up for the corner. Goddamn, appreciate you, bro. I'm definitely gonna fire some of them. I'm gonna hit my vape after this shit anyway. Lala D said, in trades, Haney didn't try nothing special. He stuck to what he knew. Yeah, he went out there and made it the easy fight. Did what he do best. You know what I'm saying? And he dictated the terms of the fight. I thought he did a outstanding job. Eric Cooper said, bet not cheap, my boy, man. I hope not. They taking a long time, though, man. Bush guy said Hanley only going to win by like 2 rounds, but he should win, but he gonna win. Just my 2 cents said there weren't 3 rounds to give George, even being generous. I gave George the 7. That's it. Haney dog walked him. Yeah, we gave him the 11th round because Haney looked like he pretty much was conceding that round just to be safe and don't get caught with nothing crazy. Let's make sure that we make it to the cards. John was a 67-year-old G Grant said, you're right. I'm worried about those the white judges, what you trying to say? Chris Ray talking about like, share, comment, subscribe. Definitely appreciate that. J1 Pro Da Vinci said, come on, judges, man. For real. Come on, man. Let's get the right hand raised now. This man just went out there and got Devin Haney and the new undisputed champion of the world.
Let's go, baby.
Devin the Dream Haney. The Lord Devin Haney. Big time stars for that guy Devin Miles, goddamn. you know how it go. What do you say? Down goes George. Back with the belts to the United States. We jump on Delta American Airlines aboard. Appreciate the super chat from Lala D. Said love to the corner. Youngest undisputed ever, right? I don't know about youngest undisputed ever. Maybe in a four belt era. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about ever, but it's a hell of an accomplishment. Don't let me fuck up the moment with my lack of historical perspective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, J1 Pro, the dream is real. A lot of Witherspoon said 116 and 112. I felt like they was giving him a lot of those rounds when he was coming forward. King Lewis said the real undisputed absolutely ain't. Don't no other man have a dispute at this weight class. Brandon said them judges tried hard to rob him. Just my 2 cents said congrats to the dream. Absolutely. Bush guy said they tried it, but that one judge had it right. J-Dawg said, and the new. Rod Champ, what's up with it? Said congrats to Haney. Absolutely. Donald, the 67-year-old G Grant said that was scary. They tried to rob the motherfucker, man. But yeah, that was too wide, man. We done seen that in 2 fights. When we saw that in this fight, you go out there and whoop his ass so bad, they got to give it to you. Same thing with Bivol over Canelo. Whoop his ass so bad, they ain't got no choice but to give you the fight, even though they try to rob you. You know what I'm saying? Lala D said, everybody make a video. He's just boxing said they had me nervous for a minute. Kirk Monroe said, all right, salute to the Haneys. Joseph Brown said, Haney is officially on the pound for pound list. Nick Harmer and the new. It's just boxing say, congratulations to Haney, man. That was an outstanding performance, man. Went out there and shut him out. Now, and then look, they talking about a rematch. The rematch gonna be even easier. That's the way it go in rematches. Well, I guess I can't say much because I only picked 2 correct rematches in 4 years. But for the most part, the slicker fighter has the advantage in a rematch. So I expect Devin Haney to go out there and make it look even easier in a rematch. You know what I'm saying? Bush guy said, why even have a rematch? Well, I'm just speaking like that because of the contractual obligations. You know what I'm saying? I done seen enough. I don't think they need a rematch. Hell, I feel like the athletic contest was decided in a lopsided fashion. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the contract say a rematch. Give me a minute, bro. I'll be back, bro.
All right. Again, so bear with me. I gotta celebrate, man. Got to celebrate, boy. Haney done put. I think you're right, Lala. He definitely the youngest in the belt era. I think in the 4 belt era, he definitely. Man, boxing is blessing us, man. It's blessing us, man. Devin went out there and pulled it off. No controversy. It's already set in stone. They're gonna have a rematch though, and it's gonna be in Australia. So the the effery, the screwing is not over with yet, y'all. It didn't happen this fight, but it can happen the next one. And Bob involved. You know how he be talking about the black fighter. I agree with you. It's just boxing. No rematch is needed. But it's already in the contract. Only way it don't happen if Kambosos turn it down and just bow out gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Like D said, tell that asshole Theo this is real undisputed facts. Appreciate the super chat too, sis. Yeah, facts. Hey, this shit just went down exactly how I predicted, how I thought it would go. Everything was off the jab. Just keeping it in play. I know it was unanimous, but on the chat Ross, I had to pick what's the name majority because you don't get no point by picking unanimous. You only get the little 10. But this was a one-sided victory. Oh, see how they took the WBC up out of there, y'all. Look, Kambosos was making his first defense of the WBA, WBO, and IBF titles, but he steady was promoting that goddamn franchise belt like he was a WBC champion. I was backing that bullshit up, but look how the truth come to the light. Like they never said that shit. Haney is now the undisputed lightweight champion. It's solidified. Let's go. Uh, Everybody laughing. Eric R said, salute, bro. I ain't said nothing to you all day. Eric R said, can he beat Loma like that? I think so, man. I think so. I think Loma might have more success, might win more rounds, a few more rounds. But I think he's going to have a problem getting past that neck, getting past that jab. We're definitely going to see those. MC, that's music. He's on Talk Boxing. He say, why they got Theo and Kambosos as undisputed lightweights? I didn't see it on this telecast, but they did have it. Gil Close said, nah, he got to do it again. Yeah, he got to. It's in the contract. Shanzilla say, Devin is a problem. Yeah, he probably got skills, man. Fundamental skills. I did see some things, though. I know a lot of fighters seen some things, but definitely a problem. This guy said, and he gonna throw that franchise belt away. Thank God, for real. Eric R said, I guess we'll see. Yeah. Lewis 21D, salute. He said Devin is the man. Yeah, Devin the man. Eric R said, congrats to the champ. Congrats to the champ, the undisputed. Young Dream. Gil Cole said they need to take T.O. and Kambosos off the undisputed list. For real. D popping the bottles. Lana Witherspoon said Tank versus Haney is a good one. Most definitely. Rod X the champ in the building. He said finally an undisputed champ at the traditional weight class. For real, man. We getting them. Welterweight is next. MZ say they showed that live on ESPN. What, just now though? Joe Jack say Dev Jab be freezing people. He don't got a lot of power, but his jab do. Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucking jab was a big factor in this fight. Big factor. He didn't know what to do with it. Which guy said Henry versus Shakur It's the ultimate chess match, yeah. Yeah, we don't have to take Young B-Hop out the picture, man. B-Hop is cap. Cypher Supreme in the building. Salute, bro. I see Lala speaking, but I don't see him. How the hell I don't see him? And they said they showed it at least 4 times before and after the fight on ESPN. I ain't see it. Gil Cole said Marlo, yeah, they showed the list of undisputed champions and Theo Kambosos was on there. What the fuck? And they just contradicted themselves then. They just said this was his first title defense of the WBO, the WBA, and the IBF. They just lied in people's face. Think, oh, that goes Cypher right there. Think people don't be paying attention. Chris Ray say, congratulations, Devin Haney. Well done. In fact, Eric Cooper say, Haney's defense looked much impressive from previous fights. Yeah, defense. I mean. D said, Marlo, you don't see that big ass green box? No, I didn't see it. I see it now though. Salute, bro. What's happening, Cypher? Gil Cole said, I'll be taking the first kangaroo fight out that country. Kangaroo flight. I mean, out that country. I'm pretty sure they got a private jet or something waiting. You see, what's the name? Kambosos corner was talking shit to some people out of Devin Haney corner. And Devin Haney pops had words with somebody else. Roddick said, I believe Haney is a topic. He said it's a topic pound for pound fight. Or a top pound for pound fighter, I think he's trying to say.
I just checked my Town Ross picks. Y'all got one on me because I took that Musayo dude over David Papo, and Papo won by split decision. So y'all got to give.
Tom Banger said, school the duck out that boy. For real.
Damn sure did.
I'm caught up.
Yeah, when I there in school, that boy, man, that was an outstanding performance, man. I was very impressed by that shit. And like I said earlier, it just feel good that this shit done came around. We've been watching this kid since he was 15 years old. And this man just came out and got undisputed, man. So that shit felt good, and it felt good to call the fight. Lila Witherspoon said, young brother held up well, he did. You know what I'm saying? Even though Kambosos didn't really give him much to hold up well against because he couldn't really get nothing off. But Devin Haney just stayed ahead of his ass the whole time. You know what I'm saying? That was a hell of a performance. I ain't gonna lie, man. I done put as much as I got into that shit, man. So I'm kind of fucked up. You can keep on doing it if you want to, bro. I probably need to get off and go fix me something to eat. I'm lightheaded as a motherfucker.
Nah, me too, man. You know, I had to go to work today.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down there, man. We definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Had a great time calling fights. Salute to my boy Yasser. Goddamn, we kicked their ass today. We only got one pick wrong the whole day. We put a foot in their motherfucking ass once again. And we're gonna come back for another helping next week. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody, man. Be on the lookout for the damn Nonito Donaire fight on Tuesday. We probably ain't gonna call it, but it's something worth watching, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, man. Much love to everybody. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Y'all already know we be looking forward to this time, man. Appreciate y'all spending it with us, enjoying these fights, man. Enjoying the night with us, man. Appreciate y'all opinion. Dre, AJA, peace, fam. Salute. Uh, yeah, man. All y'all, man. Appreciate the subscribers, the new subscribers. Appreciate all the members, man. Y'all be holding us down. Man, appreciate the love, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Till next time. Don't forget to tell them haters and trolls. The fuck out my gym.
You heard him?
Peace.
Gia.